Is it? Oh, it's working! Yay! Oh lord, why is mid share? This is the wrong file. Okay. Everything's going great. Okay, now I gotta share this to people so they actually know that I'm live for once in forever. I don't know if anybody's gonna join this because I haven't. Oh, there's someone. Just kidding. I do know. At least one person's gonna be here. Hello. It has actually been a year since I streamed. That's so weird. I just realized this because I was like editing my thumbnail, and then I saw the last date I had for the thumbnail was May, and I was like, wait, but it's May now. It's been a year. I'm still here. Anyways, hello, what are you doing? Hi, I am animating a little meme for my birthday. Back with the milk, I did! I'm finally back, guys. That implies that I am the father of everybody who subscribed to me. I'm adopting all of you. Yay, birthday! I'm gonna be 20 in 4 days. That's weird. I've been on this channel since I was not 20. God, I forgot how to talk on streams. It's fine. Old. Dish! Hi. I was like, who's that? Why are you a moderator? I know you. Good job, very well. Thank you. I know, I'm old. Is my mic okay? I gotta make sure. Imagine you just can't even hear me. Hold on, turn off the music, listen to myself. You can't even hear them. You can't even hear the music. Okay, bro. We're turning that up a little bit. Relaxing music. Get relaxed. Okay, there we go. Today was my graduation. Oh my gosh, congratulations on your graduation. Bars. Anyways. That's very cool. I forget, it's like the end of the school year for everybody. Imagine being in school. Oh. Also, hello, unknown commenter. Hi. I have 2 monitors now, so I don't have to like switch between my drawing program and things to actually see the chat. I can like look at it. Have a great birthday. Thank you. I almost said you too. It's probably not your birthday. You too when you have one. I was thinking of trying to go live on TikTok, cause like, I have more followers on there than I do here, which is really weird. That's really weird. But then I figured out that it's like the most confusing process to like go live on TikTok. So I was like, no, never mind. We're just gonna go back to YouTube. Okay, gonna post a little thing. There we go. Do I know MJ? Yes, I do. I am MJ. I know myself. Imagine being so young soul. That's so true. In the span of the internet, I'm like a grandpa to everybody at this point. I remember, back in my day, I remember being the 15-year-old animation kid. It was before TikToks, and it was not before TikToks. MJ stands for Michael Jackson, that's true. And I personally know Michael Jackson. He's my next door neighbor. He taught me how to moonwalk. I wish I could moonwalk. That's on my bucket list, learning how to moonwalk. God, I forgot. I like was gonna start this stream and was like, oh god, what do I even talk about? And I'm like, girl, talk about anything. You can yap about nothing. You're from Cuba? Oh, that's cool. Slay. I don't know, I was gonna say something cool about Cuba, then I realized I know nothing about it, so... Slay. 3rd grade bestie trust. True. True. Hi, I'm new. Hello! Welcome. I don't know if you know who I am or not, but either way, welcome. That sounded so pretentious when I phrase it like that. I don't know if you know who I am. I'm kind of a big deal. No, I'm not. God. Except for on TikTok with that one video. That's crazy. Guys, I'm TikTok famous now. You knew me before I'm famous. God. I don't know why I'm so worried about being cringe when that's like my entire brand. If I scare off people, then like that's kind of the point. Live under your bed. How dare you? The way I actually turned behind me and looked under my bed, thinking that there would be somebody there. It's just a bunch of boxes. You're living in one of the boxes. Do you know your brother? I would hope I know my brother. Are you the one? Is this Dish's brother again? Cause you were on the other stream. Cause we were dealing with someone going, I know your brother, over and over, and then it was just their brother on an alt account. Mr. Unknown Commenter. Okay, fine. That would be very funny. Keep making alt accounts to get onto all of our streams. This music's so silly. Why am I sounds very suspicious. Very suspicious. Alright, good old solar okay, there's the first one-slur reference of the stream. Every time I stream or post a video, I'm like, guys, it's not the one-slur, but please still watch it. I swear I'm working on new one-slur videos. I'm just also tired. What else am I gonna do? Who do I usually inform that I stream? I could post a tic-tac, but I don't want to do that. I'm gonna break into his room. Have fun. Go commit crimes. Who cares if people watch the stream? It's fine. We're just here to yap. This is my motivation to actually finish this animation, because I told myself I was gonna do a 20th birthday video, because that's kind of big. And I was all excited about that. And then, you know, I forgot my birthday is a thing, and suddenly it's in 4 days. And I was like, oh! Crap, maybe I should, like, make an animation. So now I'm trying to do it in 4 days. But it's okay, because, like, if I'm actually late, then maybe I can motivate myself to finish it, because, like, my 18th birthday video was, like, 2 weeks late. But I still did it! It's still one of, like, the biggest videos I've ever made, so... yeah. And now I have a screen tablet. It's my first time streaming with a screen tablet. It was so weird going into my description of my videos and having to type a different tablet the first time I uploaded, what was it? The one I just posted. That one. 10-hour video of Euroc dancing. That's a good idea. Get that watch time. I mean, I do have a walk cycle that I was working on that I posted earlier. That's gonna be part of this animation too. If I get bored of doing the line art of this section, I'll probably go and color that, because that's gonna take forever. It's like, I love my new line art style. It's very thin and makes me not be a perfectionist about it. But the downside is I can't use the paint bucket tool. I gotta like manually go in and color everything, which takes 5 bajillion years, so that's pretty fun. My Nightwolf on VR? I'm not. So I don't know who you're thinking of, but I'm MJ. I've played VR chat once in my life, and it was like 5 years ago. Let's see. How do I want this to move? Up, down. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. There's the frame. No, it's not night. It's not. It's like probably my old username. Nothing close to that. I think you got the wrong person, buddy. Okay, up, down. Up, down. I have a mirror right next to my desk. Why don't I just look in that? Like, how do necks move? I'm like, MJ, you have a neck. Up, down. And it goes just out? Yeah. 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 I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing all the time. I'm gonna post a tic-tac. I've decided. Because people actually know who I am over there. You guys are not gonna. I'm kidding. I just have not been posting much on here recently. Definitely tell you know what you're doing. I know, right? I'm amazing at this. See, this would have been so much more embarrassing if I did end up going live on TikTok, because I don't know how in the bejesus that would work. So I'd be sitting here like a grandpa trying to take a photo. Be like, these newfangled devices. That's how I feel every time I use TikTok, honestly. Hello? That was TikTok. See, I forgot to turn my volume down before I opened TikTok. This just proves my point. Okay. 40,000. That's too many people. That's too many people. We can stop there. I'm kidding. I appreciate everybody, but that's crazy to think that on TikTok I'm almost halfway to 100K. Ew. That's weird. I don't like that. No, I'm not posting that. Ah, I almost just accidentally posted a picture of myself. Let's not dox myself on TikTok today. See? Come on. Where's the thing I just downloaded? This music is perfect for me just confused grandpa sounds. No, because I actually had to like Google what people were saying in my comment section. I had to go onto like knowyourmeme.com to understand things. That's how you know that I'm becoming ancient in the scheme of the internet. I'm like, what does this mean, you guys? I'm a boomer. I am. So embarrassing. Where's my photo? I don't know where it went. Crap. Okay, TikTok doesn't like me. I'll try again in like 5 minutes. Turn it off and back on again. This is very, very fun music. Maybe after this I can actually stream more often. I don't know. I've just been really overthinking streaming for a while, so that's why I haven't like done anything. What did that go up? Like, gotta go. It's gotta go. It smells like chips. How dare you? I hardly eat. Never mind. I was gonna say I don't even eat chips in my room. I just did that yesterday. Dish can confirm. They listened to me eat like a whole bag of barbecue chips on stream. My dad watches this stream. He's like, so that's where the chips went. Okay. Neck. I don't have next work. Chip crunch ASMR. Yep. I don't have any. I do have chips right now. I'm just proving my point. Technically they're not chips, they're crackers. Okay, they're gonna listen to me eat one cracker. I just held the cracker up to the microphone as if you could hear the cracker. Like, here it is. You see it? You hear it? Of course you do. There we go. I ate the cracker. This is the quality content that you subscribe for. Anyways, I'm gonna put these away before I keep eating them and then annoy everyone on stream with my crunchy sounds. Let me show. You come out and get them. You're not paying me rent. Dark Enchantress Cookie. Is that from Cookie Run? I've never played Cookie Run. I know of the characters, but I don't know all of them by name. Almond Cookie though? Love him. Baby girl. Hello, Bucket Brain. Bucket Brain. Bucket. That's fun to say. Your name's fun to say. I don't know if that's even how you say it. It's just kind of funny. It's gotta go like up. It's gotta look like actually happy to be there. The point of this animation is to look happy to be there. Except for in this frame where they don't. Look at these hands though. Moment of appreciation for the hands. I like that frame. Where's the ones like... I was actually just thinking about that. Okay, hold on. I still have him. There he is. We'll just cover the chat. This will be like the Coco Melon for you guys. Like the Subway Surfers gameplay in the corner. The one slur. He's just always gonna be here in the stream. It's the one slur. I hate that guy. He stinks. He's stupid. Everything's fine. How about we make the hair like not cover the eye for like the entire animation, MJ? Oh, the original animation has the hair blowing. I don't even know if that was not words. I don't even know if I mentioned what the animation meme actually is. It's the 100 Bad Days meme. I wanted to make this meme for a really long time, and then I was like, no, I gotta wait for the right time. I think 20th birthday is a right enough time. He looks like a pickle. He does. My boy's a pickle. But I want this to like get out of their face though. How does hair work? I have hair. I could just look in the mirror. I just go. I don't have that much hair. Close enough. What if I make it go like whoosh? I already had enough trouble doing the hair whoosh in the walk cycle. I should open that file, but then my computer might try to die. 100 bad days made 100 good stories. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's not as many layers as I thought it would be. There we are. There's me. It's a me. I don't have the whole thing colored yet, so. But look, it goes. Yeah, there they go. And the hair is going bouncy. It go bouncy. That took way too many of my brain cells. I think I redid that like. How many times did I redo it? Like 4 times? Ah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Make a moonwalk! That's true. It's me, MJ Michael Jackson. I'll keep that open in case I get bored of this. Okay, that's cute. Beep, boop, beep. It's supposed to be like they're walking forwards, so maybe I should like have the shoulder come. I don't know what I'm doing. This was the shot I was most annoyed by. Like the walk cycle, I can deal with that, but whatever this is, don't appreciate it. Do not appreciate. Okay. Ignore this. This is just all the frames. Little midge. All the frames I didn't use. I don't like those frames. What's in? Okay, that's a folder with nothing in it. Lovely. Boop, boop, beep. Yeah. Eat some crackers. If we get 10 viewers, I'll eat another cracker. Oh, wait, where did my text go? There's supposed to be text in the corner of this stream, and I just realized it's not even there. What the heck? Where is my text? Bruh. It's showing up on my... Okay, well, I guess there's no text. It just says working on birthday animation, but apparently YouTube is like, actually, I don't want to show that. You're not allowed to say that you're working on a birthday animation, because you don't have a birthday. Anyways, I'll be like one of those NPC streamers. Ooh, crackers, so good. That's probably an old meme now. I don't know if those guys are still around. I was just watching a video about it. That's the reason that I remembered I haven't live streamed in forever. Because I was watching a video about how horrific TikTok live is. And then was like, I should go live on TikTok because why would I do that? But then I realized that I don't want to. Not yet. Apparently you have to be like a gaming channel. I don't know. I'm not a gaming channel. Maybe I could like trick them into thinking that I'm a gamer. I play Minecraft sometimes. Will that work or will that look stupid? I don't know. I wanted the beginning to have their eye covered because I thought that would look kind of cool, but now I'm thinking that that's just gonna give me problems when I have to like move the hair out of their eye. Oh, actually that doesn't look that bad. Just kidding. Wait, I don't know. It's fine. The whole point of this animation and doing it in 4 days is that it doesn't need to be perfect. You just need to post a video. So post a video. I need water. I have only a drop of water left. It's so sad. Okay, boop, bop, beep. Yeah, sure, something like that. But I feel like they should be looking up a little bit more. You gotta be a little more excited to be here, MJ. You're 20 years old. Live streaming yourself doing home. Pretty much. This is like my homework to myself is actually make videos. So like, this is me doing the equivalent of having a study buddy, but for like animation. Cause I'm like, somebody please be my accountability buddy. It worked for Cringetober. I said, oh, can you guys be my accountability buddies? And then 100,000 people on TikTok was like, yeah, cool. And then I did like 20 of those daily. I don't know how I did that. TikTok collab is a drug. Okay. Why does your neck come? Okay. What does the animation meme actually look like? Do I have it open? I do not.
With one.
Oh, hello. Sorry. Just accidentally played the video that I was watching. The video about TikTok live. Alright, I'm closing you out for later. Closing out my how to go live on TikTok. Okay. 100 bad days animation meme. Don't copyright me for 2 seconds of sound. Please. Okay, no, I had it muted. Good. Okay, how did you animate this? Okay. Got all excited and stuff. Maybe I'm just too close. Too close up. Maybe it needs to be a little further back. Story, like it. I'm moving my shoulders as if you can see me. What do I like to watch? Mostly commentary videos. I love having commentary videos playing in the background while I'm drawing. I love Danny Gonzalez. He's like my favorite, and everybody who's vaguely like his style of content is like chef's kiss. Ow. I didn't hit my hand, you hit your hand. Okay, you know what? I was gonna say maybe I should just make the canvas smaller, and I'm like, MJ, or you could make the canvas bigger. Danny Gonzalez is great. Dinky Ginky. We love Dinky Ginky. Okay, make the canvas bigger. And then I don't have to make anything smaller, so I don't have to ruin the line art. I'm so smart. Okay. Okay, so this one's gonna be a still frame. This one, still frame. Maybe I should just have them turn slightly. Do that little, words. Words are hard. Okay. I'm gonna have it be like maybe their shoulder. You can like actually see the shoulder. So it's like there, but then I'd have to like turn the face, and I literally just drew this. It's fine. Just move that over a little bit. I know how perspective works sometimes. Occasionally. Trust the process. Okay, no, I'm not trusting the process. The process is not working. Okay. New idea. We do. Why is it that simple movements are harder to animate than like other ones? Because you like have to pay attention to the small details. And it takes forever. The process is not processing. Brain is not braining. Animation meme is not animation meming. Where'd the frame go? MJ, you just hid the frame. It's right there. Okay, let's just pretend that this doesn't exist. Oh, okay, that's on the same layer. Just kidding. Okay, so like that would mean that that doesn't mean anything. It goes over here and then bald. Yeah. For my 20th birthday, I'm going bald. Shaving my head live on stream. Oh wait, that like kind of works. I just need to make like the face actually also work. Okay, we're trying this again. Trying to move the eyeball just a wee bit. So it kind of looks like it's like turned. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I don't care. I'm making this animation meme in 4 days, and I'm never gonna get it done if I keep nitpicking it. I gave myself like a month to do the 18th birthday video, and then I still ended up being like late. So I need to like chill. At least least I'm not doing clean line art this time though, because that killed me. Hello! Welcome. I see your waving emoji, and I'm waving back. You can't see me, but I'm waving at you. I do that every time. I don't want to be a face cam YouTuber, but like, I also always end up responding as if people can see me. Just visualize the one slur waving at you. I like the one slur. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that I like the one slur? He's kind of funny. Hello. No, I'm British. Hello. Fancy seeing you here. I just don't like how I drew the hair. Do I don't know. No clue at this point. Let's just like move it over so you can kind of see the eyeball. Never could have guessed in a million years. I know, right? Like, I made all those animation memes just because I hate him. All those It was 2. 2? 3? Wait. 3.5. 3 animation memes and a map part. I think. I don't know. And then like 5 bajillion unfinished ones. Ah. Let's see. Gotta look a little more excited to be here. Like, smile a little. Favorite game? Minecraft. I literally play nothing else. Every time somebody's like, oh, you should hop on this game with me, I'm like, is it Minecraft? Because then I don't want to play it. Comfort of familiarity, you guys. I've been playing Minecraft for like over 10 years. And I've never beaten it, so I've thought about doing gaming streams of me trying to beat Minecraft for the first time, but then I feel like people are gonna hate it because they're like, you're an art channel, you don't do Minecraft. But I'm like, but what if I want to do both? Okay? Maybe one day. I don't know. My friends played freaking, what is that game called? I almost just called it Thalassophobia. Subnautica. Dish, you should play that again. That'd be funny. The voices. That would be fun. I've thought about doing it because I really want to make a series where I beat Minecraft for the first time. I'm just like really L. Imagine having a bad computer. I'm kidding. But I want to make a series where I try to beat Minecraft for the first time as like a Minecraft veteran noob. But like I'm just torn between whether I want to do that on a new channel that nobody will watch or just force all of my animation viewers to also watch my streams. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like it would be kind of funny. I could bring on my friends. I would bring on Dish whenever I do something stupid because they like actually know what they're doing with the game. So like if I get stuck, I won't Google anything. I'll just be like, Dish! It's like phone a friend on a game show, but I just phone a Dish. Like, Dish, help me. I don't know what I'm doing. How do you mean the Ender Dragon? You will be my god. Something like that, sure. This music is so calming. I need to use this again. Hopefully it's actually royalty free like it says. Because every time I do that, then afterwards it's like, copyright claim from the song. And I'm like, oh, they lied to me. They copyrighted me on Mozart. I didn't think you could be copyrighted on Mozart. I was so mad. Do I speak Spanish? I am learning Spanish, but I don't know much of it. Hola. Me llamo MJ. Gracias por... I don't know how to say joining my stream in Spanish. That's about all I got. I mainly speak English. I'm just learning it on Duolingo, but Duolingo also kind of sucks, so I need to find like another language learning app that like actually teaches me things. I know how to roll my R's though. I'm showing that off to everybody because I couldn't do it for like 5 bajillion years. I've not been alive for 5 bajillion years. Pretty much. I'm almost 20. Did I mention that I'm almost 20? This whole stream is just, by the way guys, I'm a little quirky and different because I'm old. Shut up. Okay. Anyways. They need to like smile, like actually look excited to be there. I was gonna have them like cry. Cry! There we go. You know, like actually look. I'm like overthinking this. I think it's because I traced the other frame. Let's see. Boink. Let's do a, oh, there's the mouth. Maybe I just need to not be a perfectionist. Wow! Who could have thought of that? Okay. You know, we're starting over. We're not actually starting over. I'm just hiding all these frames and pretending they don't exist, and then if I don't like it, then I'll bring them back. Okay, so 100 bad days, man, 100 good stories. Good. See, I don't think this frame is bad at all. Good. Stories. It's gotta like whoosh, whip the hair, all majestically like. Turn, so like the shoulder, yeah, the shoulder, you should be able to see the shoulder. I know what I'm doing. Nope, just kidding. No, I don't. Almost at 30k. I know, that's weird. That's very strange because I also have not really been posting much. There's only that one video which didn't do great, but I don't really mind. It was just a fun little editing test, return to my roots. Silly tweening, but like, it's so weird. It was 8 months in between my last this is why I need to make more videos, but it's all from the stupid money green video. I need to make another one of those. I pretty much did. I have like an unfinished 1 animation meme that's just sitting in my files. It's almost done. I just need to edit the background for like half of it and then I'm done. But I've just been procrastinating it for like, how many months? Like 6 months. Everything's fine. Time is soup. Gotta like look up a little bit. Look up to the future. Yay. It's not the not my problem one. Wait, was I working on that on stream once? I might have been. I did do that one. I genuinely forgot which ones I showed because I edited that one too. I just didn't end up liking it. I could post it, but I just didn't like it. I'm like, why haven't I posted a video? And I'm like, cause you have videos to post that you just don't post. I had a whole 10-minute video I made for Cringetober that I never posted on YouTube either. Dang, the fact that you remember that is really funny because even I forgot. Oh, there we go. Wait. Wait a minute. That like actually looks like an animation now. Me when the pictures start to move. But do I like it though? MJ, stop. It's fine. Where's the color? There it is. I don't think I like the shoulder being there. I don't like your shoulders. Move. Move. Something like that. I don't know. Am I doing that? My eyes are not like void. It's gotta be just like a more dynamic expression. I'm trying to go for realism, but I also kind of want to go for looking good-ism. Nobody's gonna tell if the eyebrows look a little off. It's fine. Sleepy. Yeah, it's very relaxing. Sleep stream. I just fall asleep on stream and leave the thing on. Just staring at the one slur and midge while I'm just snoring. That's not how mouths work. That didn't look good at all. This reminds me of like Super Mario Galaxy. I don't want to hurt anyone's ears. Somebody joins the stream, is like, oh, what's this person doing? Immediately just, ah! I would cry. That's not how that works either. Why does nothing... it's fine. Why do I look so weird? I don't like it. Maybe the eye's just not big enough. Maybe I'm just used to drawing myself with the smaller eyes in illustrations and not in animations. Actually, yeah, I do like the bigger eye. Bye! I'm waving goodbye. Biggering! I'm biggering, I'm biggering. Don't eat my art till it's done. It's undercooked right now. It's underbaked. Underbaked. Love the color. Sorry. Just had to think about the Great British Baking Show for a second there. I used to watch that all the time. Okay, so there's the hair. And I'll have the hair go like whoosh a little bit. Like, there's gotta be a way to make it end up like over here. I don't know, man. We're just gonna wiggle everything and then just figure it out. That's the newest stem that you guys are all gonna have to deal with. I can't remember if I've ever done the whistle thing on stream. Just going like... I'm pretty sure I have. It's been a while. But now I've got a new one. It's just being someone's phone ringing. Like the shoulder though. What if I just like... What if I... That's a really awkward angle to look at in the mirror. I like that. Song's giving Cinderella vibes. My dreams, I wish your heart makes. asleep. Remix. Hello? Oh, wait, what does that mean? I forgot. Oh, it's a subscriber. Hello. I set this up forever ago. Thank you, I didn't miss the name. It was Theory and something for subscribing. So crazy. Oh, there you are. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Therians are very cool. I approve. If I had a nice enough area where I would run around on all fours, I would also do that. I need the exercise. I danced for like 2 seconds. It wasn't 2 seconds, it was a bit. But I danced and now everything hurts. So I'm so jealous of the people that can do that like daily. Okay, you know what? That's not that bad. Art is amazing. Aw, thank you. I'll draw you a little smiley face. Thank. Okay, you know what? I do like this better. Now I need to add in-betweens. Yay! Oh wait, and fix this. Maybe I shouldn't be making the hair so detailed all the time, but it looks so nice though. Why do I know this song? What is this song? That sounds so familiar. I don't know. Maybe it's like an Animal Crossing song or something. I've never played Animal Crossing either. Oops, that was the wrong layer. Ink. What is this? That's like the same frame. We don't need that anymore. This awkward little moment. It's for later. I don't even need in-betweens for this. I only have 8 lights. I've not streamed in a very long time. I don't know if a lot of people know I'm streaming, but that's very sweet. Hope you get that 30k soon. Thank you! Hopefully once I actually start posting videos again, it'll work. In the meantime, self-promo moment, you guys can go follow my TikTok. I post my art stuff there. I mean, I post art on community tab every once in a while, but I post art and works in progress and short videos and me singing to apparently 3 million people. That's still hilarious. When I was playing Just Dance the other day, the aforementioned day that I heard my everything, one of the songs on Just Dance 4 is Rock Lobster. I got war flashbacks. When I scrolled onto that, I'm like, oh god, this is what I'm known for on TikTok now. I'm very happy about it, but it is kind of funny that in all of the art and the one-slur stuff, it's like random video of me singing is the one that's the most popular. But yeah, the internet is funny like that. I can't complain. I'm just glad that people are being nice, mostly. Some people aren't, but they're hilarious in their attempts to not be nice, so I just screenshot them and point and laugh. I got it to be like a... I'm doing all the expressions as I'm drawing them. No? Well, okay then. I'm sorry, Samantha, that I've offended you. No, I will not follow your TikTok. I will never do that. I'm sorry. You don't have to. Okay. Girl, what does that mean? I think you got free will. You can just leave the stream if you don't like it. Or if you're asking me to physically come to your house and boot to your back, then I'm afraid I do not have your address and do not want it. Please don't give me your address. Nobody give me your addresses. Whoever wants their brain rot slow. Honestly though, I get so like so anxious about posting even little meme videos because I'm like, what if this is the one that gets popular and not like the ones I actually put effort into? But then like I'm like, whatever. Who cares? It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but I do think it's kind of funny. No? What are you saying no to? You don't want a kick in the pants? I sound like somebody's grandpa. I really do. You don't want a kick in the pants? Back in my day, we used to get kicked in the pit. No. I'm not that old yet. Maybe, I almost said tomorrow. Nope, tomorrow's not my birthday. What's with the toilet emoji? How dare you? Crafted you guys are being so mean to me. And I thought TikTok was bad. I got a time bomb. And poop in a toilet. You all just come to my streams to make fun of me. How dare you? I'm reporting you to the... Sharing what? The time bomb or the poop in the toilet? I am 5 years old. I'm somehow simultaneously a grandpa and a toddler because I'm like, back in my day, we didn't have all these newfangled Tic Tacs and also like, hee poop in toilet. I need to stop. Do it. Do what? Do what? Poop in the toilet? This is not a pooping stream. Or if you're just asking me to kick you, I'm not gonna do that. You can stay there and complain. You're cringing? Have fun with that. You must be new here, man. Don't I have CEO of Cringe in my bio? No, it's in my other bio. Yeah, if you came here to not cringe, you came to the wrong place. That's kind of my entire brand. The more the merrier. Group pooping starts now. Oh lord. I think I'm funny. You guys are just along for the ride. If you don't think I'm funny, then flush yourself down the toilet. God, I'm 5 years old. Everything's fine. I'm gonna go back to drawing. That's unironically the way that I approach content, though. I'm like, I do what I think is funny and fun, and if people like it, then good. If they don't, then who cares? I think more people should have that. The movie. Alright, I'm done! I'm done! I'll go back to joking about the one slur. The one slur, he's stupid and needs a twink. Stupid twink. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I forgot how to mute on the stream. I'm back. That was my mom. Hi, mother. Back in the old days until the one story. I started Okay. I started reading that out loud and then realized that probably is not something I should read out loud. Flushed a whole roll of toilet paper down the toilet. Why would you do that? I mean, I flushed a Hot Wheels car down the toilet once, but that was when I was like 3. Actually, I think I did it twice. And then like the next week we had to get like a new toilet, but it was just coincidental. But I thought that I had broken the toilet with the Hot Wheels car. Fun fact about me. I flush stuff down toilets. It should just be called MJ Laughs at Their Own Jokes stream. ... I know. You would have never thought I would do such a thing. I was a toddler, okay? Toddlers do dumb stuff. I've done much dumber stuff. I stabbed a kid with a pencil. I've done a lot of things. I've had a life of crime as a toddler. Oh. Confused my toilet for the laundry basket. That's very funny, honestly. I love that you put it in the toilet and that was not enough to make you realize this wasn't the laundry basket. And then you just suddenly, you also flushed it down just to make sure. That sounds like something I would do. Not today. Oh, well, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I'd do that today, but like, I don't know. Me at 4 in the morning. It just bothered me. Why did this become the toilet stream? I thought I would be talking about the one slur by now, but we're just talking about toilets. At least we haven't mentioned the dreaded name of the brain rot yet. No! Dish, right as I said that, you... How dare you? They've summoned the skibbity toilet jokes. Oh no. I'm almost 20 years old and I'm still making skibbity toilet jokes. It's my brother's fault. Bro, what was that? Hello? I guess I was pipe. Real. I just heard something get unplugged and then plugged back in on my computer. And I thought it was the internet, then I thought it was my microphone, but it was none of it. Dish, how dare you? How dare you bring these words into my chat? That's what my brother's supposed to do. He's at, is he at school? I actually don't know where he is. I don't know where my brother is. Skippity toilet movie. Are they actually making a movie? Or was that like a joke? I'll only be hyped for it if CG5 song is in it, because unironically, that- do you know the Muffin Man? Unironically though, Skibbity Toilet- not Skibbity Toilet. I mean, it is related to Skibbity Toilet, but CG5's Skibbity Toilet song has no right to go that hard. Like, I forget it's a Skibbity Toilet song. It's in production right now. Oh, lovely. Lovely. I'm sure my brother will want me to see it with him. We still want to see the Minecraft movie. We haven't watched it yet though. No spoilers. No spoilers. The only thing I've seen of that movie is the Technoblade cameo. R.I.P. Love that cameo. That was like very sweet. And also Steve's Lava Chicken. But I've only seen that because somebody performed it at like a talent show. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. That's in my head now. I don't know why. Oh, Muffin Man! I need to rewatch Shrek also. I was gonna say Shrek 2, but then that would be confused with the movie. I do need to rewatch Shrek 2. Unfortunately, as a child, Shrek 2 I think was the only one I didn't have a DVD of, so I barely ever watched it. And the one that I watched religiously was Shrek 3, which is extremely unfortunate. But I did watch Shrek 4 a lot, and that one's my favorite because it deals with time travel shenanigans, and I really like time travel shenanigans. Okay, it goes there, and then it's supposed to go like back. Okay. I know how animation works. Mesh transform, my beloved. Fix my mistakes for me. Just put you like that way. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Skibbity toilet movie. I don't understand. Slander Minecraft. Really? No way. Kids who slander Minecraft, they don't get it. I feel like that kid was the odd one out though, because most kids I know, I don't know that many children now, but like, I know most kids are up there playing Roblox. And adults. Stares at my friend who keeps texting me every night to play Roblox even though I don't even have it downloaded. Girl, if you are watching this, I don't think she is. I'll find you. Anyways. I love Minecraft. I will never get tired of Minecraft. I don't even play modded. I literally have just been playing vanilla Minecraft on and off for like 10 years and have not gotten tired of it. And also on servers. RIP Mineplex. Hopefully they bring that back. I think they might have. Hypixel's awesome too. We'll do a Bed Wars stream at some point. I'll get some of you guys in here to play with me. That would be a disaster, actually. I'm already bad enough at that game. Where is the line? Did I just not draw a line there? Oh, I didn't. Okay. All exams. Real. I say real as if I can relate. Can't relate. Not in school. Yeah, finals season. Good for you guys. Have fun with all that. Couldn't be me. That's why I didn't go to college. I didn't go to college. I'm just becoming an animation viewer. I'm the Gen Z dream. Let's see. Is it gonna work? Yeah, that's close enough. I haven't even moved the frame yet. They should be like up, down, the hair, chin. Shrek. Oh my gosh. Aw, R.I.P. to the guinea pig. That's so cute. Guinea pigs are adorable. I don't think I've ever seen a hairless one though. Shoulder. I should have kept that frame from before like deleting it. 100 bad days made 100 good stories. I didn't either. Maybe it was just that specific guinea pig. He was just bald for no reason. How quickly that goes. It's gotta be like less shoulder. I've spent so much of this stream talking about shoulders. I sound like a school dress code. I think I need to have it be like up further, like they're actually walking. Yeah, that, but like better. Better topic than toilet. Yeah. Okay, animals, you can cuddle them. Aw. As long as they're not unhealthily overweight. Like some of those people who are like, oh, look at this absolute chonker of a cat. It's like, that cat has medical issues. Please take it to a doctor. But little chubby cats are never the worst thing in the world. My dog's kind of fat. That's because he's old. But you can't cuddle with him though because he smells like a dumpster full of rotten fish. I can smell him literally. Like, you know that, this is a random pull of a reference, you know that scene in Home Alone 2 where he's watching the movie in the hotel room and it's like, I knew it was you. I could smell you getting off the elevator. That's what I think every time I come into contact with my dog, because I'll just walk down the stairs and I can already smell him. I'm like, okay, where is he? He's just staring up at me. I could smell you getting off the elevator. Why do I keep doing that voice? It's all the monster's fault. Okay, maybe it should just be like down like that. I want a dog. Dogs are so silly. I love cats too. Dogs and cats are both a vibe. I don't think I'm a dog person or a cat person. I am both. Okay, that's like okay, but I don't like it. I think I just need to tilt the head more in both times. Like it's really like looking up, but then that looks like they're sticking their neck out like a really weird way. I don't know. No, don't like that at all. You put more one slurs? I don't think I have more one slurs in my thing. What's this image? I have an image here. Oh yeah, I got a tiny MJ. Oh, it's like for each person. Maybe not that many, but I know I've got more one slurs out there. I'll hold on. I'll go through my one slur folder, see what I can find. How many files are in here? You don't even want to know. There's too many. He's pointing at the chat. I'll move the other one slur to the top. Where are you? There you are. Whee! He'll go up here. By the viewers. Because with every viewer I get money. Like the one slur, that is not how that works. There we go. I actually really like that. I might keep him up there in the corner for next stream because that's so silly. He's so dumb. He's just up there. Okay, stop staring at the one slur. Go back to animating. I have to tell myself to do that or else I will get distracted for like forever. I like that guy. In case you didn't notice. I think he's neat. That's not how anything works. Ooh, wait, that looks better. Ooh, I actually like that. Yay! Save it. Save it. Okay, I like that perspective. Do I actually want to add in-betweens or not? Right, I forgot. You're a fraud. I need you to get out. Now! Just stop that there before I start reciting the whole movie, because I have done that recently. There's one time that I was feeling really upset, and I was in the car with my family, and then my brother quoted the one slur, and then I just kept quoting the whole movie, and I just kept going until my mom had to say something, so then I stopped, and then afterwards my brother looks at me and he's like, you want to keep going? I was like, yes! Thank you! He understands. He used to watch more of my streams. He used to come in and watch my streams, and now he doesn't. How dare he? And we were at the water park once, and like I didn't know what to do, so the entire time that we were there, I was just looking at him and saying lines to the Lorax, and I actually got through the entire movie! I got through the whole movie. Including the other characters, because the one time in the car it was just the one slur's lines, but then the other time it was the entire movie. Except for I think the last scene with Let It Grow. Craft fair? Take me with you. I'm coming with you. I'm flying over there today. No. Anyways, have fun, Dish. Get cool silly things. I like this music. I think I already said that, but it's very cozy. Okay, I finally got this to like look good. Like it actually looks like they're walking towards like their destiny or something. Something cute like that. I mean, that is kind of what the animation is. I say it like, oh, look at me, I'm so corny. I need to start being unapologetic again. I feel like some of the Twitter nihilism is getting to me a little bit, but I like being cringe. What do you mean YouTube's not receiving enough video? Okay. Come on, dude. Can y'all still hear me? I'm getting error messages on my stream, so hopefully y'all can still hear me. If not, then oops. What's the background on here? Oh, this is 100 Bad Days animation meme. So it's like, hold on, I'll do my little singing thing. 100 bad days made 100 good stories. 100 good stories make me interesting at parties. And then it goes into that. Yay. Do I want them to have the glasses though? Because like, okay. I need an opinion. I have this first frame colored with the outfit I was gonna use. It's like a little, yes. It's like primary color but a little bit more muted. Because I want the background to be kind of pink and cozy and stuff. Gotcha obsession real. It's an old animation meme. I've just wanted to make it for a long time. But I need opinions. So like, here's the outfit that I'm gonna draw them in. It's pretty simple. I also have these glasses, the little pink glasses, and I wear glasses like that IRL all the time. I'm just considering whether or not I want to include them in the animation, because that would mean I should add them to... Well, I might not need to add them to this part, because, like, the intro doesn't have the glasses. Maybe I just... I don't know, because I really like the glasses. I feel like they're an iconic part of my wardrobe, but, I don't know, man. It looks kind of cool without them, too. Maybe for the sake of simplicity and not having to copy-paste the glasses 5 bajillion times, then I won't do it, but they'll be in my heart. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere with this. The glasses fit the outfit. That's what I thought. It looks really cool. I think it, like, completes the outfit. It's just a matter of if I want to put in the effort. Dorky uncle! Yes! That is the vibe I go for whenever I dress. It's either dorky uncle, elementary school teacher, or like somebody from the 1980s, I don't know, 1980s sitcom character. I want there to also be contrast to my outfits from last year though, because like I technically dress in a different way this year than I did before, but for animation's sake I did not want to draw all the stupid accessories that I wear all the time. So we're back to the toilets! Oh no, the toilets are back. Enough. It's a childhood experience. You know what not everyone did though? Stab someone with a pencil. You know who did do that? Me. And my brother. Neither of us remember it. I think that explains a lot. So anyways, I need to like make a story time. Like if I ever was a story time channel like Jaded Animations, which like fun fact, that was what I originally wanted to do with my channel before I got into animation memes, and before I realized that like story times would take forever and I don't have the patience for that. I wanted to make like story time videos. Like I loved Odd Ones Out, Jaded Animations and them. So if I ever end up actually doing that, I feel like one of the first stories I tell would be, I stabbed someone with a pencil. My history of violence. Some sort of funny clickbaity title, like, I was a violent child. I don't know. Storytime content really isn't as popular nowadays, but maybe we can do short videos of that, like on TikTok. I'm gonna like pan the camera up. Maybe I don't need in-betweens. I don't know. Maybe it looks fine without the in-betweens. You know what? Let's see. I'll try to make storytime videos if I ever get the motivation for it. Because I want to make more like animatics. Because I love animation memes, but I want to do more frame by frame. I want to do, like now that I have a screen tablet too, and it was making my... It makes it a lot easier for me to complete a video faster. Make another dime bomb. Alright, chill it with the poop emojis. We get it. We got it. We good. There's poop in the toilet. Okay, try not to spam. It was funny, but no. Chill a little bit. My moderator isn't here anymore, so I gotta deal with him. I'm the Discord mod. Oh god, I'm like 10 years old. I literally just bookmarked a video earlier today that was like, there's this channel that on TikTok that just posts remixes of songs, but they just replace some of the words with like fart and poop. And I swear to god, that is funny to me every time. I I have no shame. Like, I just bookmarked this video that's just like, seems like everybody's got a fart. I wonder, oh wait, no, it wasn't fart. Yeah, it was poop. Important distinction there. It's not about the poo-poo, poo-poo, poo-poo. I started laughing like a toddler in the middle of the night at that video, and I sent it to all my friends. I'm like, this is my sense of humor. This is how old I am, so yeah. We don't need your poo-poo, poo-poo, poo-poo. We just want to make the poop dance. Forget about the poop tag. This is my form of brain rot. Let's see, okay. Anyways, let's talk about something else. Like the one-slur. Let's talk about the one-slur. Do you guys know about the one-slur? Would you like to? Yes, good. The one-slur is a character from the 2012 Illumination movie. I just started reading the Wikipedia page. Does the one-slur have a Wikipedia page? Hold on, wait. I gotta check that. Wikipedia. One-slur. Ah, they've only just got one for the Lorax. It doesn't have like a specific page for him. That's so sad. Please tell me that Tumblr sexy men are mentioned on this page. One-slur. I like that guy. Where's the television special, feature film, musical? Ah! The musical! Sorry. Okay, we're closing that out. I get so mad about the fact that he's his own fandom. Oh yes, I know. Oh, I'm aware and I'm in it. But anyways, I get so sad when I remember that there's no recording of the musical. I really wish I could have seen the musical in 2017 in England. Somebody got screenshots of it though, but... And I have the script. I have the whole script for the musical downloaded on my computer. I've had it for 2 years. Have I read it? No. I don't know why I can't do that. It's fine. Enough of the I swear to God. I've started this. We've done the ones that Doit become human. I just said Doit. Yes, Doit become human. Okay. I used to see a lot of fan art for Detroit Become Human. On the olden days of DeviantArt. More like Deviant Fart. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. Okay, let's need like a little tear, a little emotional little tear moment. I want you to cry for the camera. I'm done! I'm done now. It's fine. I'll talk more about the one-slur. Did you guys know that there was originally a Lorax segment planned for Susical the Musical and then they cut it out and I'm very sad? And they were doing a local production of Susical the Musical and I was just so sad. I was like, man, it's not worth it if there's no one-slur in it. See my little boy. Here it comes. I want to see my little boy. Okay, now I know that. Maybe I could actually start editing this. Break into it. I'm surprised we haven't done that until now. Like, I remember one stream I just took out my guitar. I think I edited the guitar into the thumbnail too. Because I just spent half the stream not even like actually doing anything. Big Bad Birthday Bonanza. Oh hey, I know you! Hey, Don. Get it? Cause that's your name anyways. It is the Big Bad Birthday Bonanza. How bad could it possibly be? It's fine. I'm the same. Once I change all the line art to actually be the correct color, maybe I could try to color these frames. Because I was originally going to do this all like nice and frame by frame and stuff. But yes. I need to like, yeah, I think it would look cool, especially since this is a bigger canvas. I can pan the camera from the face up and then it'll go into the 100 man day. Yeah. Okay. What does a color palette at the beginning look like? Because I know they had like a really cool... They did it like red and black, which I like. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll try that out. Alliteration. Bonita. Why is Bob bad? What did he do? My boy SpongeBob. He's just working at the Krusty Krab for minimum wage. Not even minimum wage, let's be honest. Unironically, SpongeBob is such a comfort character to me. Like, why is he such a little guy? Highest character on the kin- okay, not highest character on the kin list. The Onceler probably is, we gotta be real. But like, the Onceler- that's not what I meant to say. SpongeBob SquarePants. Unironically, he's just me. He's just a little guy. He's just a little man trying to be an adult and also be whimsical. I realized that half of the characters on like my little kin list are all characters that you either love or find annoying as all hell. And I feel like that explains a lot about me. Like Mabel Pines, SpongeBob SquarePants, Anna from Frozen, freaking who's the other one? Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie. He's exploited by his employer, yay! Capitalism. You know what that reminds me of? Speaking of capitalism, okay, nope, don't do it. Miss the SpongeBob hype of the Pokemon. I was the opposite. I was such a SpongeBob kid. SpongeBob, Phineas, and Ferb were like my life, and then Ninjago took over my life for like 3 years, and then I was mad that Pokemon existed because my brother liked it, and I was in that phase where I'm like, anything my sibling likes is the worst thing ever. So that was pretty funny. And then I made like a drawing, an edgy drawing of me, like a before and after of like, now everybody's talking about Pokemon and everything, but a few years from now, you're all gonna be talking about Ninjago, and nobody's gonna like Pokemon anymore. Gee, that aged so well. Pinkie Pie's pretty good, Twilight Sparkle's better. Real. See, Pinkie gets a little bit annoying in the later seasons, like, they kind of just lol random her, but me as someone who grew up with that humor, like, doesn't super mind it. But I miss when she was grounded in the first, mostly grounded in the first few seasons. But Twilight's great, I like her. I like her especially in the first few seasons. She was so just done with everyone, it was great. Fluttershy is my other favorite though. I used to do impressions of her all the time. I can't do it as well anymore. Because now I don't sound like a child. Somebody said that my singing in a video sounded like Rainbow Dash, which was kind of funny because she was the one that I could never actually sound like.
Come on every pony, smile, smile, smile.
There she is. I think me doing a Pinkie Pie impression was literally the basis for Midge's voice. I got the alto voice, true. Until I just switch, because it could either just be like, what's an alto song? Pressure like a drip, 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 that'll never stop. Whoa. And then I'll go immediately into like, what's it?
My name is Pinkie Pie, and I am here to say, gonna make you smile, and I will brighten up your day.
That song's so fun. Mother knows best, true. With that voice. That was me. Hello. But yeah, doing My Little Pony impressions as a kid was definitely the reason I do Midge's voice now, because like, hello everybody, I'm Pinkie Pie. I can't do it as high as her. I can only do it when I'm singing. But then like, Midge, just like,
hello, it's me. I'm Midge. I'm the little guy kicking my little feet on the screen right now. It's me. I'm in your walls.
Like that. That's probably where that came from. Can I change it? Thank you. I'm a choir kid. You're saying happy birthday? Real. Oh my god. My voice has gotten pretty low over the years. I can still hit high notes though. I've done my fair share of Mariah Carey sometimes. Not gonna sing it out because it's not Christmas, but every time I do a stream when I'm near Christmas, like I'll just be belting out that. When I was a child, I wanted to sound like an adult. Me too. Literally same. I'm like, I like my range a lot better now. I like the fact that I have a lower voice. It's very gender, very cool, very awesome. I can say my pronouns now because none of my parents know. Oops. Anyways, but yeah. I really miss that I could really sound like Fluttershy as a child. I have a video of me when I was like 12 saying, are you okay? And I sounded just like Fluttershy. I don't think I can even do it.
Are you okay?
Okay, never mind. That wasn't that bad.
Hi, my name is Fluttershy, and I'm...
I don't know what she says. I haven't watched that show in so long.
Yay!
The rock lobster short. Oh god, it's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. When I was a kid, the character I really wanted to sound like though, and this makes me so happy nowadays, the character I really wanted to sound like I could sound like Pinkie Pie, I could sound like Rainbow Dash, not Rainbow Dash, not at all. I could sound like Fluttershy, and then I could sound like, who's the other one? I wanted to sound like Applejack, but I really sounded like Apple Bloom. But the person I wanted to sound like as a kid so bad was Princess Cadence, because I thought she was so pretty. I thought her voice was so pretty, especially when she sings in You'll Play Your Part. I was like, oh my god, I wish I was her. And nowadays, like, I think my voice sounds a lot like her now, or at the very least I can kind of sing like her. Like that one line that she sang in the song, what is it? But soon will come the day it turns around. Like, I don't sound exactly like her, but I got the vocal range of her now, which makes me happy. I'm like, whoo. All I needed to do was, like, grow up. Chrysalis, oh my gosh. That song, the This Day aria, that's my next one I want to post on TikTok because, like, a lot of people said I sounded like a My Little Pony villain, which I love. I almost started singing the wrong song. What the frick is her song? Hold on, I gotta pause the relaxing background music to, like, remember what she sounds like. This day is going to be perfect, the kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. Every pony will gather round, say I look lovely in my crown. Gown. What they don't know is that I have fooled them all. I love that song. Ugh. Shining armor will be... Something like that. Wait, what actually is that now?
Oh, the wedding.
What the fuck? Frick. Everything's fine. Hold on. I can do it! I'm proving myself to you right now. I can do it, I think. This day was going to... Now I gotta go through the whole song to get to that note. How dare you? You've got me singing now. Hello? Oh my god, I have to use my headphone microphone. Jesus Christ! I don't know how loud this is. I'm so sorry if I sound like a potato now. But like... See, the funniest thing just happened. I heard the disconnect sound effect, right? And I went, oh, maybe that was the internet. That's not good. Oh, maybe that was something. Then I realized, the moment I hit the high note, it was like, actually, I don't want to work. And then I tried to type to you guys, and then I realized my keyboard disconnected too. So I was just stuck in the void. Oh my gosh. And now I keep getting error messages that it's like, USB device not recognized. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how bad my microphone is. You just gotta trust that I've hit that note. Hold on, I'm gonna see in the stream. Recognized. I don't know what's happening. Okay, actually my headphone mic isn't that bad. Okay, you know what? The show must go on. We're using the headphone mic, but what in the world? It's plugged in. Is my keyboard working now? No. What? Hello? Just didn't like me being Princess Cadence, I guess. Where is the plug? Oh, did it actually just... But... There's supposed to be a plug there. Where did it go? What? My I know broken connection. That's so true. Wait. I have too many cords underneath my desk. Why is there nothing plugged into this slot? There should be something there, I think. That's my headphones. Don't unplug that. I said don't unplug that. Okay. Plug this back in. Go back. Bruh. Okay, this one's the keyboard. Can you please be nice to me? Can I please type? No. Okay, that's so lovely. Technical difficulties. I'm so good at streaming. I swear. What if I just plug it into the other one? Okay, well, who needs to type anyways? That's fine. We're just gonna keep drawing. Nobody asked me to Google anything. I have to use my phone. Okay. Headphone mic it is. You know what? My headphones don't have that bad of a mic anyways. I've sang into this one before. But I also don't want to hit the high note again because I don't want to kill my... What do you mean disconnected? What's disconnected now? Okay, no, it's not my microphone. Try reconnect. Girl, it's a keyboard. I've been using this for like 5 months. Anyways, hi Dark Times. You came in just as I'm having some dark times. AKA everything just disconnected from my computer for some reason. My microphone stopped working, and then my keyboard stopped working. My keyboard still isn't working. Neither is my microphone. I'm just using my headphone mic now. We are back in Xbox Live. Stop it. Oh my god. That's actually gonna bother me so much if it keep... I might have to just disconnect the keyboard. Wait, was that my... No, okay. For a minute I thought that was my drawing tablet, and I was like, I swear to god. Okay. I'm just disconnecting everything for now, so you don't have to hear that sound over and over. That looks really cool. Thank you! It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. What is the... Not the toilets again! It's always the toilets. They're following me. Anyways, we were talking about My Little Pony. Oh my god, I cannot... Sorry, I usually use my keyboard to flip my canvas. Guess what I can't do? That. How do you flip? Oh, I gotta do it manually. Oh my god. I can't do Control Z. Oh, this is gonna be the worst. Okay, no. You guys are gonna sit here as I try to fix my keyboard. We're not having this, and I need emotional support. Why are you not recognizing? Hello? Please tell me I don't have to restart my computer. That would be really irritating. Pinky Mummy's Twilight Question God. Is that the one with the pinky sense? Because I love that episode. Can you please be nice? No. Lovely. Oh, wow, I'm so smart. I almost just tried to Google why does my keyboard not work? Using my keyboard. As if that would work. I'm so good at streaming. Every time something goes, this is why I could never be like a VTuber, cause like I feel like I'd be mid-stream and my eyeballs would be in the, shut up, in the corner of the screen. You're just gonna keep hearing that doo 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 over and over, and I'm so sorry. Why did my keyboard suddenly disconnect? My keyboard doesn't have batteries. Why do I have a tab open that's just the phrase gayer than a box of crayons? What is anything anymore? Why doesn't my keyboard work? I don't want the AI overview. Technical stream. This is awesome. Device manager. This happened before, I just don't remember what I did about it. Maybe I can just disconnect. Why do I feel like the moment I disconnect my headphones, I won't be able to plug them back in, and then you just won't be able to hear me ever? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna see if switching. Okay. Help, police, murder. What? Oh, okay. Is this the mic? Is it that one or is it this one? Which micro? Okay, it's that one. Okay, you did hear me quote Willy Wonka. I was gonna go crazy because I'm saying things to what I think is nobody, and then I hear Willy Wonka in the chat, and I'm like, did you hear me? Or do you just know that I like Willy Wonka an unhealthy amount? I'm back, yes! My keyboard works now. My normal microphone doesn't for some reason. I think one of my USB ports might be broken, but that's fine. We're gonna keep streaming because I want to keep doing this animation. Everything's fine. I have a microphone, I have a keyboard, and I have a pen. That's all I need for now. One USB port, just one. God. Anyways, shout out to who said that? You got the Willy Wonka reference. That makes me happy. It's another one of my blorbos that I think about way too much. Like there's the one slur, there's Captain Hook, and then there's Willy Wonka. Those are my beloveds. Okay, back to all of this. Lovely. I'm so good at streaming. Yay. If I ever become a famous streamer, one of y'all needs to make like an MJ technical difficulties highlight reel. Cause I feel like it happens every time. Oh, I gotta make sure I don't like hit that microphone. Sorry if I'm screaming in your ear. Ear. Sincere sarcasm. Yeah, I know, that's so true. I'm just like, I'm so unpredictable. I'm so cool and awesome. Everything I've ever said has been either sarcastic or genuine, and you don't know which is which. I just proved your point. I know you're probably talking about Willy Wonka, but I'm taking that as me too, because I am also Willy Wonka. He's just a weird little man. I just rewatched that movie. I love both of the Willy Wonka. Okay, Timothy Chalamet Wonka is barely a Wonka to me, so that's why I only say both of the Wonkas. But like, the 2005 one and the 1970 whatever one, 73 one, I don't know. Same year as the Lorax, I think. Same year as the Lorax. Wait, I don't know. I said that, and then I have to clarify that's true. When did Willy Wonka come out? It was the same year as the Lorax! The book. Bro. 1971 was just cooking. Where's my other brush? Where is it? Where's my blood brush? I need blood. Yay, blood. I love Willy Wonka so much. He's such a little guy. Ugh. It's funny that the Onceler has become like the main character that I'm like known for having a problem about, when like the other characters I like I've known for much longer. Like Maxwell, shout out to Maxwell. Okay, I guess that makes sense why he's not like the character I'm known for, because he's literally my friend's OC. But I've liked him for almost 5 years now. Captain Hook I've liked since I was a child. Same with Willy Wonka. But the Onceler was just 2 years ago, and then he just took over my entire life for some reason. Don't know what his problem is. Woo! That looks kind of cool. Wait, should I make the line art red? Hold on. Because, okay, I gotta get like the full vision here. Ooh, wait, I actually really like that. Me when the animation I'm making actually looks good. Dropping facts, well. It's me, Maxwell. Dropping these facts, well. I thought I would be able to do more than that, but I didn't. Told him I can rap well. That's actually a lyric I've already written. I just stole that from myself. Waiting for the MJ stream where I just start freestyle rapping. I cannot freestyle. I can saying I can rap makes me sound like I'm trying way too hard, but like I think I can. I can keep I still sound like any just random generic white person trying to rap, but like I got rhythm at the very least. So okay, that looks good. Wait, I like that. Perfect. Shout out to that mental breakdown effect. Perfect. Family friendly bar. I don't know any family friendly bars. Freaking wait, I can do Rap God. Someone lama demon lama you, seven lama human, what I gotta do to get it through you, I'm superhuman. I'll just cut it off there. But I genuinely have learned that though. I learned Godzilla too, it's not that good though. Cat in the hat, yes, true. Look at me, it's the cat in the hat. Spitting these raps, spitting these facts. It's on this track. Nope, can't freestyle. This is just me showing off the random things that I've just learned to do. What's next on the list? Overtone singing? You can't hear that on a microphone. That's really goofy sounding on a microphone. Okay, that looks so cool. Why am I messing with it? Yeah, I like this. That looks nice. Card magic? No, I wish. I want to learn though, just because the Onceler does it. Or he totally would, because fun fact about the Onceler. They based him off of a magician, because they wanted his movements to be very like flowy, so they animated him like a magician would. So he has like, he pulls the coin out of nowhere. I want to learn that trick so I can do it in cosplay. But yeah. He's just a little guy. Every skill that I learn is somehow because of the Onceler, except for the rapping thing. That one, ever since I was a child, I just wanted to prove I could, like, do the fast parts in a song. So anytime there was one, I would copy the lyrics into a Google Doc and then practice it into oblivion. Fill him with the venom and eliminate him, otherwise eliminate him. I don't want to hurt him, but put him in a pit or I actually don't remember. No, I do remember. Nope, just kidding. I forgot. I don't think that's as fast as the song, though. That weird familiar song is back. The ones that are raps. Principle of nature. But yeah, like, the reason I picked up the guitar again after so long was literally just to learn how bad can I be. Do I still have it in my room? I do. I'm not bringing it out, though. That would, like, take too much effort. I don't remember how to play How Bad Can I Be. I can play Big Ring, though. I can't play any of the riffs. I'm not that good. I just know, chords. Just basic chords. I have kind of a similar guitar to him. Like the first one he has. It's the same shape, but mine's blue. Primary colors. I've had it for years and I barely used it. It's the nature. He's so stupid. Why is he like that? It's fine. Mine. Why is he so fruity? Nobody can tell me that he isn't gayer than a box of crayons. That's why I had that tab open, is because I was gonna call the Onceler that in my brain, and I had to Google in the middle of the night to make sure that's actually a phrase. Wish I could play guitar real, honestly. I can only do basic chords, so I wish I could do like the fancy riffs and stuff. I love how you posted the same thing. That's so funny. Baby mode. I mean, I still have an acoustic guitar that I've had since I was like 10, and it's very, very small. Oh, hi, Blake! Hi! But yeah, the guitar is so small, it looks like a ukulele, but it's not. I don't have a ukulele. My house is full of random instruments, and the ukulele is not one of them. We have a banjo. Nobody plays it. We just have a... I should also learn the banjo just because of the Onceler, because Ed Helms plays the banjo. Fun fact about the Onceler, again, in all the scenes where banjo's being played in the background and guitar, Ed Helms is playing that himself. Like the scene where the stupid brothers are plucking the stuff from the trees, and it's like the... That's Ed Helms. He's doing that. So the Onceler can canonically play banjo. Like a little nerd. Anyways, hi Blank. Welcome. You arrived late enough to the party that you missed all my technical difficulties of my computer and my microphone and then my headphones all disconnecting. That was lovely. Anyways, yes, I am the IMDb page for the Lorax. I'm just the trivia section. I need to learn more about it. To level up my autism. What is this? Does that even have anything on it, or is that just a blank frame? Yeah, okay. I know, I've basically just been doing that. Can't read music. God, yeah. I can sight read music when I'm doing for vocal stuff, but only if I have like a basis to go off of, like if somebody else is singing it. I cannot sight read for instruments. I took piano lessons for a couple years, didn't really go very far. be here for hours. Yeah, literally. If you get me to start talking about the one slur. See, the thing is, if you just say, tell me a fun fact about the one slur, I will actually not know what the heck to say, though. Because it's like in a class where they're like, okay, kids, let's tell everybody one fun fact about yourself. And then you're like, I've never done anything before in my life. That's how I feel. I'm like, who's the one slur? I don't know. Why are you asking me? I just forget. It's like on Dish's stream where every time we got 15 viewers, they would allow me to talk about the one slur. And then immediately when we hit 15 viewers, I would forget what I was going to talk about. I was like, I don't know. He's kind of silly, I guess. Okay. I need like the crowd in the background. This actually looks good. I just realized that I'm animating. Like, I have not been, like, actually animating a video in a while, and if I have, it's just been, like, a filler thing. It hasn't been, like, grounded like this. I don't know. That's so crazy. I do art. I'm smashing it. Praise Hannah piano. I used to know how to play Let It Go on piano, because I was that age when I took piano lessons. That was all I wanted to learn. The inverse side. Yeah, that was cool. I'm basing this all off the original meme. I think it's by Floating Megan. I actually don't know how to pronounce their name. Oh, this video's 6 years. Oh, that's. I was like, oh, this video's from 6 years ago. It's like an OG animation meme. 6 years ago was 2019. Okay, that's when I started doing animation memes, or at least started watching them. Time is soup. 2020 was 5 years ago. Everybody think about that. I'm the one feeling old. I'm turning 20. I just have to start walking around with a cane. I need like a crowd. Am I gonna do the crowd part or Spart? Yeah, I know how words work. I should probably do like a little frame on how big this is supposed to be though, because like now that the canvas is expanded, I won't know where I'm supposed to keep all my everythings. Like that. Somewhere in that vicinity. Oh, this music's so calming. I want to go to bed. Why won't you go to the No! I didn't mean to click on my antivirus. What in the world? Can I please... Get out of the folder. Get out of the folder and go back down here. No, don't go into that folder. I'm good at drawing. Hold on. There. Always a play... play... I can't say words. I'm so good at this. It's fine. Everything's fine. I looked away for 2 seconds and I didn't look at chat. So like 2015 was like last year real. The most original animation memes are like 10 years old. I know! It's weird. Ham sandwich. I'll eat the ham sandwich and then also eat the children. No, I won't do that. Oh, I just wait for stream. Is that working? Yeah, it is. Okay. Maybe I should have like a this and that. Nothing. I said nothing. I'm surprised that bit has not made itself onto my stream yet. This has been a bit for like 5 years. God, ever since my Discord server that I had back in 2020, it's been a bit. Camera boys. Ooh, I like that. Wait. Yeah, that looks cool. Have to arrest me for that. Because my state. Have I said what state I'm in? I actually have. I have done that before. I don't really mind. Actually, no, you're gonna have to figure it out. Cannibalism is banned in my state. That's all I'm gonna give you. Yeah, wait, I like that. Cannibalism. talk about something else. Let's talk about something else. The one slur. The one slur. I like the one slur. It is not. My Discord server's from 5 years ago, and true, but it's very inactive now. I've thought about making a new one, but I do friend people on Discord occasionally if I know them. I remember you DM'd me once on Tumblr. I don't remember if I ever got your Discord. I don't like how that looks. Hold on. Wiggling hands deviously. I do know who you are. Normally I wouldn't do this with random people on stream, but I have talked to you before. What the frick is your Discord name? It's just the same as your... Flight pose. Normally my thing is I don't friend people on Discord from here, but I have talked to this person before, so this isn't just a random stranger. Nobody else asked for my Discord. Only one. Even you, Blake, you are not allowed to know my Discord or my home address, because you definitely don't know that already. I am very bad at DMing people too, so sparing you of my Discord is also a good thing, because I'll just forget that people exist. Yeah, Blake, how dare you? How dare you ask for my personal information? Did you know I'd never give a random person on the internet my personal information, like my home address? Oh wait, I leaned into the wrong microphone. Oh, I can't move that closer to me. I can't do the bit of like whispering into the microphone. For context, they do know my home address. I'm pretty sure anybody could have gathered that joke, but actually I don't remember if they know. I don't know if they were there for the Google Maps live stream. Not Discord. Frickin' the other one. Yeah. YouTube. I know words. Should I have people in the background there? I actually kind of like just like this. Unironic ASMR stream. That'd be so funny. One slur ASMR. Wait, no, have you guys seen that video of, what's her face? God, what's her name? The girl who does really funny ASMR joke streams. She did one of the one slur, and it's very funny, where it's like POV, you're a truffula tree, and I'm the one slur giving you a haircut. That video kills me. It's the same girl who had like the spray can meme that I redrew as the one slur. I didn't even know she had done that stream by then. It's hilarious. Maya Wiki! Yeah, her! Oh god, she's so funny. I love that. I haven't watched all her video. I watch them with friends sometimes, but like the freaking one slur video kills me. I'm like, yep, that's my boy right there. 100 bad days made 100 good stories. Yeah. Got a message on Tumblr. I wonder who it's from. Okay, there you go. You're the one person who has the... Just ignore my Discord banner when you accept the friend request. I forgot that was the... That's fine. I'm not giving context to any of that. Anyways, I've thought about making like a public server again. Because it was for my, like, DeviantArt followers. That's how you know it was long ago. Ancient times. But it was for my DeviantArt followers and then my YouTube followers back when I had less than 100 subscribers. So... There we go. Now you get all my one slur autisms. You get to see my insanity, the inner machinations of my twisted mind. Anyways, okay, back to stream. I like the one slur. Did you guys know? I need to stop saying that, but it's funny. It is. He's so stinky. Why is he like that? He's just such a pathetic loser of a man. Yeah. Layers. Okay, this isn't as bad. The line art's a little messier, so I can deal with the rest of it being a little messier. Where's my brush? That's the wrong brush. Where's the blood brush? I need the blood. Yeah, like that. I should make like a frame so I could see what this looks like over that. You know what? The fact that this is actually working though, like me streaming and then me actually working on the animation, that's pretty nice. Maybe I'll stream again like later this week because I really do want to finish this animation. Ooh, wait, that looks good. Hold on, wait. Me when I actually do good art. MJ, you do good art all the time. Be nice to yourself. Yes, I do. I just forget I do. Is that what that looks like in the original? On the bad days. And then the background would be just solid. Yeah. Yeah. This covers the joy of streaming. True. I just always get so anxious when I'm on these streams, like, I feel like I'm gonna say something stupid. It's more likely that, okay, I guess I can say this on the stream. I don't think either of them are watching right now, and even if they did, they know. I was really, worried to stream for a long time because my parents both follow my channel and they didn't know I was trans, so, I always had to ignore people asking in the chat, what are your pronouns? Because I'm like, what if my dad's watching this? Because he has watched my streams before. But now they know. So that's cool. Oh, bye, Blink. You have fun with whatever you're doing too. Thank you for joining. But yeah. I changed my pronouns on the on my little YouTube home thing, just very discreetly. I don't think I actually told anybody, but yeah. Finally, if somebody asks in the chat, I can say they, he. It's me. I'm the little guy, so yeah. Dad cam? Oh my god. That'd be pretty funny. Hello, hi, welcome. Mutman, 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 Mutman. I need to stop doing that. Whenever anybody joins the stream, I just start saying their name over and over. Like, I like your name. Okay, should I do it with or without the eyes? That's a very funny question without context. Should I do it with or without the eyes? You got a 10 out of 10 in fun names to say. This has been MJ Name Review. Okay, doink, doink, doink. Do I like it better with no eyeballs? I forgot to correct you. It's okay. I was so used to it that I forgot. But now you know. I am just a little guy. I don't mind when people assume too, like, before they know. I don't get offended by that, especially since me and my Sona don't super, like, quote unquote pass. Like, I'm attached to my long hair. I'm gonna keep this forever. I actually don't know about that. Watch me like cut my hair in like 2 days after I say that. But, okay, do I like it? Yeah, I do like it better without the eyeballs because then it looks all like mysterious. Anyways. There's that. Certified member of the LGTV. Long hair's so base. Like, I just want to be like one of the dudes with long hair who's just cool and awesome. Like Weird Al. That's the person I get compared to most when I wear my hair down in public. Because I also wear a lot of Hawaiian shirts and stuff. One day I need to meet Weird Al at a convention and do like a little Spider-Man pointing meme, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I like that frame. Woohoo! Animation! That moment when I'm animation ending. Okay, 100 bad days, maybe 100 good stories, 100 good stories, and then it goes whoosh, and then now there's color. Oh, no, there's not. Play the accordion. I don't have that one. I have like a child accordion from like when I was 5. I've thought about that though, learning how to play accordion just for the bit. That's most of the reason I learned to do things is just because it's funny. I'm like, why not? I think this would be funny. That's why I started doing the fast rap parts. I'm like, what if there's a moment in my life where they play that song and I get my main character Disney Channel moment of singing it? Who knows? Okay, now I gotta do the colors. Okay, yeah, I really like this. This looks nice. Okay, now I gotta put all of the frames, all the line art in one thing. If I'm not doing in-betweens, it doesn't need to be super clean, so I might just leave it as is. Creating bits in order to justify hobbies. That's so true, though. Like, there's so many hobbies I want to do, but I won't, like, commit to them until I have, like, a bit to commit to. I may not be able to commit to a hobby, but I can commit to a bit. That's the whole reason. That's the reason I started dancing. I forgot about that. I mean, I've danced before, but it's only like tap dance. But the reason I learned like a whole dance is because the song reminded me of the Onceler, and I wanted to do it in cosplay. Hair is incredible. Thank you. I don't know why I torture myself by doing so many details in an animation, but here we are. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing in-betweens. Who cares? Life is short. Don't do in-betweens. But I don't like how that... Okay, no, I'll change the colors so that you can see the eye a little better. It's the only thing with that. Dancing is very based. Even, especially me who like a couch potato, I like hardly freaking move. So actually getting up and doing stuff is great. One dance mood. The cha-cha slide. Real. I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth. I actually did try to learn the TikTok dance to that song that was recently, but I couldn't figure it out. I'm not good at subtle movements. Can this line art be any more invisible? Please actually show. Thank you. Macarena and the floss. It's a good party trick. I don't care that the floss is cringe, I still do it sometimes because it's just funny. It's a funny little dance, okay? Just think it's silly. Macarena is so good. That song gets stuck in my head. I say as I know none of the words to it, but... No habla español. A little habla español. Macarena in the floss, that's so true. I love that. It's like Marina in the Diamonds, but Macarena in the floss. God, yeah, this really is just streamer discovers the joys of streaming. Because now I'm like, wow, why was I overthinking this? I'm actually having fun? I'm having fun? No way. Oh, hi. Hello. You said hola right as I was just saying I only a little español. I actually don't know how to say a little in Spanish. I thought I knew that. Never mind. I know how to say no habla español. Anyways, I don't actually speak Spanish. I'm just learning it on Duolingo, and also Duolingo sucks, so I don't know that much of it. So. Ugh, I'm so mad at Duolingo. We're gonna be an AI-first company. No, I have no idea what you're saying. Maybe the other person does. Maybe they actually speak Spanish. Most of the time when I hear when I hear people speak Spanish, that was the words I tried to say, then I just use context clues. Oh my god, I wanted to learn. Sorry, I just hit the microphone. I forgot that I'm using my headphone mic, so if I hit it, then sorry. But yeah, I wanted to learn Japanese when I was in like middle school, but then I realized like that is so difficult. I tried to learn Greek for a little bit because my friend was also learning it, but it's just not applicable to daily life. I don't think I'm gonna be going to Greece anytime soon. And also, learning a whole alphabet is really difficult. Spanish I already know a little bit of because like I took 1 semester of Spanish in middle school and I was so good at it. Sake of OC study. That's literally why my friend is learning it. Because one of their OCs is Greek, which is so funny. Anyways, hi Tufa. Look, we've Uno reversed. Now you're on my stream. I keep seeing you on my TikTok. How the heck do you stream on TikTok? That's a great question, I just realized. Because earlier today, I was gonna stream on TikTok instead, and I could not figure it out. How do you do it? You've been to Japan twice. Lucky? Take me with you. I had a friend who lived in Japan for a few years, and I was like so jealous. I was like, dude, I want to live in Japan. How dare you? But then she gave me her dog, so I couldn't really be mad at her. That's the old crusty man I was talking about earlier that belonged to her. Fun MJ lore. But yeah. Japan sounds like such an interesting place. The culture, the fashion. Ah! The fashion is so cool. A lot of the fashion that I look at is all like inspired by trends in Japan and stuff, so being able to see that in person and go to like the places would be so cool. TikTok live studios such as Streamlabs. How do you do Streamlabs with TikTok? I'm using Streamlabs. I don't know how the heck to do it to TikTok. Buying clothes there? Oh my gosh. I would totally love to do that. I am like obsessed with like vintage clothing and thrifting and stuff, so I would love— I know the prices would be a lot higher over there in like the boutiques and stuff, but like I love watching YouTubers go to like places in like Harajuku and stuff. It's so cool. Visit local restaurants. True. I love Asian food. It's awesome. Why not? What are they expensive? Oh, bruh. Yeah, no thank you. I'm used to thrifting prices, which is like $4 for a shirt. Food, yeah. The fashion and the food is the reason I would go. I'm not into anime really at all. I've never watched any anime, despite being a nerd, in every other way, but I think it'd be very fun to go there. I've never actually been out of the country, so that'd be very cool. I'm planning on going to London though, at some point, so that's pretty cool. I need to stop yapping. I'm gonna start like accidentally saying my address. Mode off. Ooh, that's so cool. Taking all these notes. I love thrift stores. Yeah, that was my thought. Like, both I don't understand the whole thing of, oh my god, everything in Japan is amazing. Like, when I was in middle school and just, you know, everybody in middle school, like, the reason I wanted to learn Japanese is because I'm like, it sounds so cute, which, womp womp, not the best. But, yeah, a lot of people see it as, like, this perfect, awesome society. It's like, thing from Japan, immediately good, and then thing from China, immediately bad. I'm like, dude, every country has its ups and downs. Japan is not just this magical place. Imagine if they viewed us like that. Like, oh my god, Americans are so cool. Imagine having a McDonald's on like every corner. That sounds like an amazing place to live in. All those 4-lane highways. Like, that would be so funny. God, the cowboys in America sound so cool. I live near people who wear cowboy hats. They're not as cool in person. The oil and the bald eagles. Driving Fords. That is pretty funny, honestly. It's cultural differences are so interesting to me. Like, that's another reason why I would love to go to different places, and why I love watching people go to different places, is just to learn about the culture, because I am a people watcher at heart. Like, if you just plot me in the middle of a random place with nothing to do, not even a sketchbook to my name, I will sit there and I will just watch people. Like, that sounds a little creepy, but I will just, like, I just find people interesting. Like, people from all walks of life. I don't know, I feel like I'm trying to be all poetic and stuff, but I, like, genuinely mean that. I just think people are so interesting. Except for when they're horrible people, but, like, most of the time I think they're interesting. Like, I loved the school assignments where I'd have to do researches on different cultures and stuff. Or, like, when my friend lived in Japan, they sent me, like, I don't think dressing up in a kimono as a Halloween costume is, like, always a good idea, but my friend who was living in Japan actually sent me a kimono from there, told me how to wear it and everything, and all the stuff she had learned, and it was just so cool. Stares and gawks at the yeah, a local streamer goes outside for once and then stares at people. God. Ooh. Give me a second, someone's knocking on my door. Okay, guys, I'm back from show and tell. My whole family was like, I want to show you something. And I'm like, okay. And then they all came in and then complained that my room smells like ranch. And I had exactly one ranch chip. You guys heard me. I mean, some of y'all heard me earlier eat that one ranch chip. And then they're like, it's even my brother who can't smell anything came in here and was like, why does it smell like ranch? I'm like, dude, I had one chip. So yeah, I had to dispose of the chips, not dispose of them. I just took them downstairs. Nothing but ranch. It was one chip. My mom and my dad and my brother all said something. And I'm like, yes, guys, I get it. My room smells like ranch. Now leave me in my ranch cave to stream. I've got a YouTube audience, okay? I'm famous. It's so dumb. Anyways, what were we talking about? Japan. Japan sounds cool. Sounds like a really interesting place. Entire level. I don't even like ranch that much. Like ranch dressing, I don't eat. It's just these. Have you ever had chicken and a biscuit crackers? Those are like the best thing ever. But they only had the ranch flavor this time, so I was like, okay, I'll eat the ranch. And apparently it's like a biohazard to everybody else in this house. I'm like, guys, I'm just eating my crackers. Nobody said it smelled like barbecue chips, and I ate a whole bag of those yesterday. Like, I don't get it. It's fine. Anyways, Americans are obsessed with ranch. I'm not like other Americans. I just don't like dairy stuff that much, and ranch has some dairy in it. I say as I eat the ranch chips. Only one. Tartar sauce, though. Yeah, I do like tartar sauce. With, like, fish. Good. I'm doing the okay hand, you can't see me. Okay. Yes! You get it. Fish and chips. And a bit of tartar sauce. Sauce? That was, like, half British, half yeehaw, and still didn't sound Australian. That's impressive. Tartar sauce. Don't know what voice that is. Yeah, fish and chips is good. The Brits kind of cooked with that one. Sausage. Arteries are clogged with ranch. You're the one in the ranch cave. Oh, the British accent. You haven't had me do it yet. I've been doing this all the time. There was times, especially as a child, I remember back in, what grade was it? 5th grade, I think. I went to school dressed as Harry Potter. Harry Potter! And I did a British accent the whole day. And ever since then, if I slip into it, I won't be able to stop. The rest of the stream, I'm going to be British. I'm kidding. It's fine. I'm actually going to be yeehaw. I live in Texas now. Those are the only 2 accents I can do. Don't have to do any others. That's pretty. Add that to the list. Yeehaw, partner. I just live around people who actually sound like that, so. Scottish slang. I can't do Scottish. I can do Irish, but only for like a few sentences. And then I turn into British again. Generic American accent, yeah. God, British people doing American accents will never not be funny to me. I actually don't know if you're British. What are you? What are you? That sounded so mean. What are you? Who are you? Nose, there we go. Oh, you are British. Haha, British. British people aren't real. Is everyone British in this chat? That's pretty funny if all of you are British. It's so funny because I have one friend who's British who I just randomly DM all the time to like ask questions about British people, and then also like they just randomly ask like, yeah, do Americans actually have like a incinerator in their sink? And then I have to respond, yes, actually we do. And they're like, wait, I thought that was a myth. It's great. Cultural exchange. Ooh, Puerto Rico. That's cool. Puerto Rico. Sorry. I've just learned to roll my R's and I'm not going to stop doing it. Buckaroo. Yeah, that looks pretty. live in a very dry place, so I can't relate. Yeah, dude, that's how I felt when I like visited Florida. I was like, what are you guys on? And like Arizona, that's not even hot heat. Hot heat? Wow, that's not even hot heat. That's a new thing called cold heat. Thank you, MJ. That's not even like wet heat. That's just dry heat. You just got the sun like baking you. I was only there for like a day and I had to like run to the next building. And then people were like, oh yeah, you know, I wear long sleeves in the summer so I don't get burned. And I'm like, how? What's real? And there's no AC. Ugh, I would die. My condolences. Hope it gets fixed soon, so you don't bake to death on the stream. Midstream, we're like, where did they go? Just sizzled, like the ending of the SpongeBob movie. Ugh. Oh, bro, what do you mean you don't have ACs? What do you do? You just sweat half your body weight half the day? You did... Bro? Okay. Have fun with that. I'm asking my other British friend then. Like, do you have an air conditioning? I'm actually gonna do that right now. They're gonna be like, what? Where are you? Now we wait. Then I'll see if they're rich British or not. Strange. Honestly, you could just tell me anything about Britain and I would probably believe it. Like, my friend tried to convince me that, like, roundabouts in Britain were called, like, topsy-turvies or something. They don't have an... Okay, apparently they do. They don't have air conditioning. You little freaks. What are you doing over there? How are you alive? Cool. If I didn't have air conditioning, I think I'd just die. What else can I use to describe British people? People with heavy air quotes there. Strange. British beings, British creatures. See, the fact that I actually don't know if you're doing a bit, I would believe you. Like, what else do you guys have? Like, I don't know. My friend has gone through that a lot. Like, I don't know. I can't think of a funny name for British food right now, but I really just can't choose. There's a lot of funny ones. When you're just gonna be able to see their eyeball through their hair because why not? It's Tuesday, and what day of the week is it? I actually don't know. It's Friday. What do you mean it's Friday? Okay. I've not been paying attention to the days of the week this whole week. I actually did think it was Tuesday. Fun nickname for Americans. Stupid. I like that. That's funny. I think the British people really cooked with wanka. You wanka. That's funny. It's a funny insult. You bloody wanka. stuff done. That's so crazy. Oh, that's great. I just think it's funny. It reminds me of like Yankee Doodle Doo or something. Why do British people call anything anything? I feel like once you start questioning the British logic, that's when everything falls apart. Oh, hello, Furbun. Welcome to us talking about Britain. Now my British friend is asking me more questions about America. This is great. Cultural exchange. Cockney British accents are so funny. I don't think I can do it very well. Bottle of water. There's so many different British accents that I don't know which one I'm doing. I don't care enough to learn the regions. I love your art. Thank you. Boggles the mind. Oh, yes, go to sleep. Get good sleeps. Forget time zones exist. I'm like, what do you mean it's 1 in the morning? You're lying to me. Thank you for joining. Have some tea and crumpets before bed, you Brit. Good night. I'm so mean to everyone. This is why nobody joins my streams. I've been streaming 2.5 hours, dang. Ooh. Wait, for your birthday? Is your birthday coming up, or? That'd be so crazy. What if we have the same birthday? Bink, bink, bink. Ooh. Yay! Wait, girl, Tuesday the 27th? Dude, we do have the same birthday! Wait, what the heck? That's so funny. Wait. Twinsies. That's so great. May 27th. Oh my god, on my birthday I can literally say, it's Tuesday, you know. True. That's great. I've never met anybody with the same birthday as me, I don't think. 27 is just such a specific date. But also there's like so many May birthdays and so many just May events in general. It's crazy. Why is is May just the time when everything happens? This is why I've been so busy. It's May. Fictional character, real. My friend has the same birthday as the Onceler. I'm jealous of them. Albeit it is a fan-given birthday, but still. Harry Potter? No way. I actually don't know when Harry Potter's birthday is. 12-year-old me would be shaking their head. I remember I obsessively looked up the voice actors of everyone in Ninjago to see when their birthdays were, and I did end up sharing a birthday with one. I share a birthday with Andrew Francis. I could not remember his name for a second. He's the new voice actor of Cole, and he voice acts Moro, who is my old second favorite character because he's a little sad emo boy. I need to watch that show again. It's been so long. Why do I look so pale? It's fine. Favorite Lego? I don't really play any Lego game. Oh wait, just kidding. No, I played Lego Star Wars for the Wii. I loved that game. I haven't played that in a while. My Wii still works. I should do it again. I just got my Xbox fixed too. I can play all my old games. So I can finally play something other than Minecraft. The Wii is good. That's so true. They are. Ugh. I loved that one level, like I think it was like a secret level or something, where you had to get like 1,000,000 coins by like breaking and building random stuff. I could never complete it, but I was too stubborn to look up a guide. Super Mario Galaxy 2! Yes! Oh my gosh! Sorry, I love that game. I just remembered, yes I do. I lied earlier, I guess I do indeed play games other than Minecraft, but it's only like on occasion. Like PC games I play pretty much nothing else. But like, Super Mario Galaxy 2, I grew up with that game. I still have it. Me and my brother have gotten through every level, every green star challenge, except for the final level. We could not figure it out. I never played the first, oh, actually I did play the first one. Only a little bit though, I never finished it. I think my brother got it though, we could play it together. Real. It's such a good game. Real. I love Wii games. Speaking of Mario Galaxy, I feel like this one song on this calming music playlist reminds me a lot of like a Mario Galaxy song. God, that soundtrack, if it wasn't copyrighted, I would play that in the background of my streams all the time. Because those songs are so nice. Ugh. They're so calming. Get that snatched jawline. Yeah, Cosmic Cove. Very much a vibe. I can't finish this. Minecraft has good ambience. I know I only talk about Minecraft, but like, God, the music in it is so good. It's so relaxing. Even like the new ones are so pretty, even though they are slightly different style. I love them. C418 will forever be the GOAT. The whole album got like put in like what was it, like the Vatican's Library of Music or something like that? Something fancy like that, like the whole original album soundtrack for Minecraft by C418, and I'm like, that is so cool. Minecraft music just helps me calm down. Oh god, it's so funny. Somebody else asked me about my banner. Ignore it! Speaking of banner, I'm actually thinking of changing my YouTube banner and profile picture, which doesn't seem like a big thing because people do it all the time, but I legitimately have not changed my profile picture in 5 years. Like, I redrew it and everything, but I'm just like, I kind of want to change it along with this video, so that it can be like a little new era. Like, look at me, I'm all grown up. Not really. I still have Midge as my profile picture. Midge will never grow up. They're just a baby. I can't even build a redstone door without looking at a tutorial. I just looked at the chat, saw that again. I love redstone in theory, but in practice, I'm so bad at it. High energy. Real. I really, my music taste is so varied, but what I usually listen to is just anything I can imagine an animation to. Which can be pretty much any genre. Even country music. Do we have a playlist of music? Oh, music that I listen to, or just like music I use on streams? Because I don't really make much music playlists on YouTube unless they're like specifically for a purpose. Because I really just use Spotify. My Spotify is Keeners4. That fun fact, that's my old Minecraft username. But that's most of my music. I have like playlists for all my characters on there, and the One Slur, who's pretty much my OC at this point. I forgot he was there. I just looked at the screen. I forgot the One Slur's pointing at the chat. Oh, I don't think it's something unrelated. Oh, the sitting. Go get psychiatric evaluation right now. This is a community crisis. America is in crisis, sorry. Actual Ed Helms quote right there. Oh my god, wait, you're back. You were either there for very little time or I've been streaming for like ages. How's it going? What you got? How'd you do? What you do? What you doing? Where do you live? I know where you live. What was I gonna do? And I was sending a meme to someone. I'm so tired. Nobody can see. Okay. I don't know either. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I don't know when you left, so. How did it go? Wingies. Good. Good, good, good. See, the thing is, I do know where they live, which is really funny. I know where you live. I live in your walls. These streams just reveal that I am the villain. I am the villain of my own streams. Yes, that's very true. You do know where I live. I'll find you. 1 week until I find you. I really like this song, and I don't know what it is. Crawford does sound very fun. I'm giggling about the one slur, don't mind me. Just remembered he exists. Ugh, I hate him. Why is he like that? Why is he so pathetic? He's a pathetic wet cat. Not a wet cat. He's a wet dog. He is a dog. A nasty dog. I need to make more unapologetically silly memes of me and the one slur. TBH. I have so many ideas, I just haven't finished them. You see, it's a fair where you craft stuff. I actually don't know. Get art supplies? A fair with craft. Yeah, pretty much. That was close. I'm so smart. Context clues. Where's my ponytail? Where's my hair? My hair has been stolen. Then they craft. Flint and steel. Jack and Jackie. Ah! Ah, no! Ah, it started. Jack and Jackie. Stop it. I have free will. I can choose to not say that. Oh, selling crafts, that's cute. People who sell the mines. Sell landmines to people. And then the dropship. Yeah. Ugh. There's always 3D printer stuff there. I always say it, but it always gets me. Like, even though, like, I know that they're just free templates anybody can use, like, the dropship, not the dropshippers, the crafts. Freckle, what am I trying to say? The 3D printed stuff always gets me because they're so cute and tiny. And I don't have a fancy 3D printer. I can't make it. I do have a 3D printer, it's just not fancy. Anyways, brain rot. Jack and Jackie. Oh, Lord. Oh my god, so chicken. Thieves love a chicken, yeah. Ah! The nether. Oh no. I want people to stop now. All the Minecraft movie stims. I still haven't even seen the movie. But, what's the other one? Chicken Jackie. It's you. Dish, how dare you? You're encouraging me. Honestly though, like, the Minecraft movie is very funny in like a so bad it's good way, but I do miss like when companies would actually try to make a good movie instead of it just being appealing to the highest and not. Okay, well now I know what you're Paul Blart Mall Cop 3. I'd love to hear why you think that's a cinematic masterpiece. I'm just so sad that Soul didn't get a theatrical release, the Pixar movie, because that was released during COVID, and it's so underrated in comparison to the other Pixar movies. It's my favorite one. Till Death Do Us a Blart! No, but that sounds amazing. I've never seen any of the Paul Blart movies, but I remember as a kid I would see commercials for them, and I thought he was like the coolest guy ever. Roll the house watch. That's so funny. Oh, I love that. Till Death Do Us Blart. That's amazing. I love watching people watch stupid movies. It's amazing. I want to have like a movie night with my friends where we just watch like the stupidest stuff. Oh my god, I've heard about the Lilo and Stitch remake. Like, they made the villain guy like so generic. They like took away his like accent and like his whole personality, and then Pleakley wasn't in drag, which was so disappointing to that one person I know who just hardcore self-ships with him. Shout out to her. She still loved the movie because it's got her Blorbos in it, but yeah, they made him the villain. Immediately more than 200 times. That's so funny. I love that. Ugh, yeah, live action remakes suck. I mean, everybody knows that, but like, why are we still going to them? Everything's fine. I do like, I say this every time, but I do like the Aladdin remake, but that's only because I wasn't like emotionally attached to the original. I don't really know how much they changed. I don't think Speechless is as bad as people say it is. I think the music is honestly a step up in that version. That's why I like it a lot. Because I think the production value, just by the fact that it's later, like the Prince Ali and Friend Like Me from the Aladdin remakes. I say remakes as if there's multiple, please don't make more. But those are so good. It's great. Yeah, I did watch Maleficent once. I really liked it. My dad really likes that movie. And I haven't watched Cruella either. I really liked Cruella as a kid though. I dressed up as Cruella. This is how my parents knew that I was just gonna grow up to be an insufferable villain lover, is that when I was 3 years old, I loved Cruella de Vil so much that I dressed up as her, and then I made my little brother, who was a baby, just a baby, dress up as the puppy. So the implications of that will be funny forever. I remember I told him about that earlier, and he has no memory because he was like a baby. He thought it was great. Also, hello! Ivan Miguel, welcome. We're talking about Disney live-action remakes and how they suck. And I'm also drawing. That's the point of the stream, but we're also yapping. Forrest is really... I skinned him. I skinned my brother. I made a coat out of his skin. Ew. Gross. Captain Hook? Hi. Hello? Hi. Sorry. Give me a second. Calm down, MJ. You can't just approach strangers like this. Hello, I like Captain Hook a normal amount. Please talk to me about Captain Hook. I'm normal. I'm fine. It's not like he's the other character that I'm obsessed with on the similar level as the one slur. I like him. I really like Captain Hook. Say something else, MJ. I am such a nerd about Captain Hook and Peter Pan. The live act— which one? Which one? There's multiple. Breathe. Breathe. Which Captain Hook are you referring to? I'm way too excited about this conversation topic. Don't judge me, it's fine. Yes! I love him! Oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna try to keep drawing as I go into my autism rant, so welcome. I have problems about this man. I am that nerd who watches every version of Peter Pan and compares him to the book because I love the version of Captain Hook from the book. I love how they wrote him. I love the book, except for those parts. We know the parts, but like I love the book. It's great. I like to judge every Captain Hook on both how accurate they are to the source material, but also just how fun they are. Captain Hook from Hook, not accurate really to the source material, except for like the costume. I think that's like the most accurate to the original in the play ever. His demeanor, he's a lot more silly, but I like that. He's very blurbo. The whole plot, you know, doesn't follow the original, but I love him. He's amazing. He was actually the first Captain Hook that I high-key, low-key, high-key have had a crush on at a very too young of an age. Because I really liked the Disney Hook as a kid. I just thought he was cool. But then when I watched Hook, I was like, oh, I kind of really like this guy. And then I watched the one with Jason Isaacs, and then I had a problem. And I had a big problem. So, yeah, he's my favorite. But not just because he's pleasant to the eyes. He also just is the most accurate to the book. Captain Hook from the 2003 movie is the most accurate to the book, and I really like him. Yeah, I know! Ah, I love it so much because the director was like, you can't play them as a gay couple because this is a kid's movie. And then they were like, we're gonna do it anyways! Like, he literally kissed him. Like, literally, all of Hook's problems could be solved if he just kissed me, and also me. Smee and me. Kiss me and also kiss Smee. Thruple. Come on, come on. Ah! I like Captain Hook. I like him a lot. I'm very autistic about him. He is. Oh my gosh. And then another fun fact is that Bob Hoskins actually reprised, however you say the word, his role as Smee in the Neverland miniseries, as far as I know. I have not watched that one yet. A lot of people are telling me to watch it. It was either that or another Peter Pan thing. They were gonna try to get Dustin Hoffman back as Hook too, but they didn't. And then I think they got Stanley. Nope, not Stanley something. Wait. Nope, that's a different one. Who is he in that version? I have no idea who plays Captain Hook in that version. I think he's blonde. Bonk. Oh, bonk. Somebody bonked. Who bonked? Oh, it disappeared before I could see it. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. I didn't see your name. I'm bad at streaming. Trying to grow my hair out to look like Hook. I literally have his hair. Like, if you look up Jason Isaacs, Captain Hook, that is what I look like. And I mean, I'm unfortunately not a DILF yet. What? But, don't ask what that means. Kids watching that, it's a dad that I'd like to be friends with. Anyways, I'm not that old yet, but, I do think he's, I think he's neat. What the heck is who plays him? Who are you? Reese Ivans. But there's a guy named Stanley who played Hook once. I'm not crazy. Captain Hook. I swear to God, Stanley Tucci played Captain Hook in Peter and Wendy in 2015. Okay, I was right. I have not seen that one either. I have a whole Google Doc list of all of the Peter Pan adaptations that I consider adaptations, and then some honorable mentions, and I'm gonna, if I ever make long form content, I'm gonna rank them all. And I have, like, I compare all of the Hooks to see who's the most accurate to the original. That is how insane I am about this guy. Like, it's like with the Onceler, but since there's so much more content of Hook than the Onceler, I have so much more to look at. Like with the Onceler, we just have the book, the TV special, the movie, the musical, and then the cut segment of the Seussical, and then the person who's trying to make their own musical about it that I still haven't watched because I'm too autistic about the Onceler, because if I actually consume more content about him, I think I'm gonna explode. But yeah, and then the entire fandom, who's insane. So I have that. But anyways, I like Captain Hook. It's like, if anybody brings up, like, Captain Hook, Willy Wonka, or the Onceler in my chat, I will go insane. Like, there's a lot of other characters that I will really like too, like Rules Card, Metaton. I'm missing someone. Who is it? Bezel. Bezel from Chicken Nugget. Love him too. But those three are the ones that I know way too much about. Still haven't read the original Willy Wonka book, but still. Anyways, Christopher Walken Hook. I haven't watched that one, but from the clips I've seen, he doesn't really encapsulate the character very well. He's very Maxwell. I like Maxwell. Anyways, I literally just like squished my face like I'm like a toddler when I said that, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, Christopher Walken Hook is like, From the clips I've seen, he doesn't play him very well. Captain Hook needs to be like a good mix of fruity and very like capable, because I feel like Jason Isaac Hook could have been a little bit more silly, campy, fruity. Dustin Hoffman Hook could have been a little more serious. If you combine those two, I think you got the perfect Hook. And then, not even to mention, the one that I think is very close to how I imagine Captain Hook in my head from the book is some mix of those two, and also the live-action reference footage that they took of the voice actor of Hook for the Disney movie. I love the way they played him. Anyways, hello Jaylene. Hi. You said hi twice. I forgot to say hi to you because I'm being too autism. Also, hi Bella. Hello. I'm Captain Hook. I like him. It's my Blorbus right there. Yes, I become an infant because I get too excited about Captain Hook. I like him. I should actually show that art. I have free will. I'm sharing my screen on this. Hold on. I need to show breaking news. A local streamer who streams art. Wow. Anyways, where's the one I did of Hook and Me? Cause it's cute and I like it. You Jack. There we go. There we go. Look, it's me, and it's that guy. I like him. I was gonna color this too. I haven't finished it yet because I was gonna make it more accurate to Jason Isaacs' design. Yeah, Hugh Jackman wasn't Hook. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, I like this one. Have you seen the Harry Potter movies or read the books? I have. I've done both as a kid. I used to really love them, but I don't like J.K. Rowling, so I don't really revisit it that often. But I have some nostalgia for it, just a little bit. I used to really like, what's his face? What's his name? I never liked Lucius, which is pretty funny. I think he just annoyed me too much, but it is hilarious that his, actor is the same guy who plays Captain Hook. What's his stupid face? The guy with the cool hair who I like, who also kind of looks like Captain Hook now I think about it. Sirius Black. I liked him as a kid. I also liked the third book the most because it had time travel in it, and I really like time travel. I was just talking about that. I have more art of Hook somewhere. Hold on, where's the... Yeah, literally. I have a lot to say about the books and the everything, but... Oh, there we go. Here's the painting I was doing of Hook because I'm insane. Yeah, a lot of the lore, I feel like the world building is something that left a lot to be desired. And then, you know, J.K. Rowling just being how she is taints it a little bit. But anyways. I was really anxious one day, so then I just started painting really small details on this to feel better, and it helped, so. Here's my boy with his stupid blue eyes. What is it with me and men with the bluest eyes imaginable? Like my 3 main blorbos right now of, you know, characters that are well established. Captain Hook, first thing they describe of him is his forget-me-not blue eyes. And then freaking Onceler, he's got the blue eyes and his little dainty little eyelashes because he's dumb. And then Willy Wonka. Have you seen how... No, I don't think anybody but me pays enough attention to this. But I have to show you all. Why are Willy Wonka's eyes so blue? Like, it's actually scary. Like, I was watching the movie and I was like, somebody please get him brown contacts. Hold on, I'm opening this file in my art program so I can show you. What is his problem? He's got the bluest eyes ever. Like, that's even worse than Hook's eyes, I think. Like, what? He's staring into my soul. I love him. He's staring into my soul. But anyways, he's such a weird little man. But yeah, anyways, thoughts on the Harry Potter remake? I have not followed it at all. I don't really have any interest in the series anymore. Blue is real. God. Yeah, these men with blue eyes. It's only Maxwell. Maxwell's got like grayish brown eyes, which is great. The 1970s Technicolor, exactly. Ugh, that movie is just so like pretty, just magical looking. I love it so much. I just rewatched it with a friend, like, was it yesterday or the day before? I do not remember. I think it was the day before, but it was very fun. I love that movie so much. It's so whimsical. And then the 2005 movie I love for totally different reasons. It's you! Yeah! Damn, you guys should go subscribe to Dish, by the way. They're very cool. I'm pointing at them now. They can't see me. Points. They make animations and videos, and animations are videos, MJ, and musics, and art, and stuff. Haha. Also, how am I? I'm doing good. I say as I'm about to sneeze. Okay, no sneeze, I guess. Wizard of Oz, yeah. It's so neat. Let's see. Like, I love colorful things. That movie is just so pretty. It's just joy and whimsy. That's why I love Gene Wilder's Wonka so much, even if Roald Dahl hated him. you ever seen Wicked? Yes, I have not seen the movie yet, but I did see the, I had an egg. Threatening egg. I love that. But yes, I have seen Wicked. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I saw it on Broadway, like, years ago, and it was really good. It's my favorite color. Primary colors is my favorite, just color, like, palette, but it's either red or green is my favorite. Red, specifically the shade of red where it's like looks like a cherry and you look like you could just eat it, and then green, specifically the shade of Winsler's coat. But I've liked that color for years. It's not just because of him. Even though it's partially because of him. Me too, honestly. I haven't watched it yet, but I was convinced that it wasn't going to be that good, but from all the reception I've heard, even from like diehard theater kids, like they've said it's really good. I still need to see it. I like to think of myself as like a theater kid, but I'm also kind of an imposter theater kid because I don't really listen or watch very many musicals. I only really know the ones that I've seen local productions of or gone to myself, which is, I've gone to Les Mis, Wicked, and then the Disney Aladdin musical. Ariana Grande, yeah. I forget that she used to be like a, because I was gonna be like, oh, they're just casting a celebrity just for the sake of a celebrity, which partially yes, but also I remember watching her on Disney Channel as a kid, so like, I knew she could be funny. Sam and Cat, my childhood. I do really like Matilda, the musical. Oh yeah. Based. On that grind. For real. Okay, I need to... Matilda, yeah, the Matilda musical soundtrack, I listen to it all the time. I watched a local production of it, and then I loved it.
So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess? You will soon see there's no escaping tragedy.
I love that song. That is such a clever song. It just makes me so happy every time I listen to it. Having it explained to me once I finally realized like what the lyrics were saying, I'm like, oh my god, that's so clever! I love clever songwriting. Sure, something like that. Yes! Oh my god, that's such a good idea. It's like the word painting type of thing. I love that type of stuff. All the songs in that music. I listen to that all the time. Miss Trunchbull, love her. She's hilarious. I also have a mutual who's really obsessed with her. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. She's not watching this, but that'd be kind of funny. I love the internet because I can just find the people who are obsessed with the most random characters, of which I am one of them. One of the people, not the characters. I don't think I need to clarify that, but it's kind of funny I did. Ooh, that's cool. Yes. Hiccup. Aw. That is very cool. Musicals are very neat. Why isn't everything musical? Me, I'm literally that person. It's like when people are like, that's so unrealistic. Like, why would anybody just burst into song? And I'm like, dude, that's how I live my life. It's who I am. Okay, it's gonna have a white background. Need to test out the compositing to see if this will actually look good in After Effects. Great musical. The Lorax that I never got to see. It's fine. It was in England. Oh, Little Shop of Horrors is good. I've seen the movie. I have not seen the musical, but... my dad showed me that one. I like the music in it. Real, unrealistic to... wow. Allergic to fun and whimsy. I tried to say that and I said every word at once. Woohoo. I don't know who that is. I'm bad with names. Who is that? Oh! Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I watched that movie a couple months ago. I watched Sweeney Todd and it was really good. I really like that one. I like dark stuff. Cannibalism. Oh, it's back. Me, that's who I want to be. Love that. Good for him. Yeah, I don't know songwriters for musicals by name, but that is very cool. I'm not that much of a nerd. Oof. You guys hear my neck crack? Ooh. Nice. I think I'd like that one. The amount of toilet jokes I made earlier. Seems like everybody's got a fart. I'm 5 years old. Fart the musical. The orchestra is just farts. Just fart sounds. It's like that episode of SpongeBob where like they're just going like meh throughout like the whole entirety of Squidward's symphony. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah. And it's something, something, something. I actually don't remember that. I don't remember all the words. I love that episode though. Best one. It's not my favorite though. Rip Pants is my favorite SpongeBob episode. thought that I had everybody on my side. I love that song. When Big and Larry came out just to put him down, SpongeBob turned into a clown, and no girl ever wants to dance with a fool who went and ripped his band. God, I love that song. I already love like Beach Boys style beach rock, so that song is just perfect. It's so goofy. Okay, yeah, you know what? I like that. Yeah, yeah. I love tight harmonies. Just stop being funny in my DMs. I keep laughing at you. At you. Hello? Ooh, there's a bonk. Who was it this time? Oh no, the Onceler's covering it. Hold on, move. Joe. Oh, I'm too white to pronounce that name. I'm sorry, but thank you for subscribing, whoever that was. It's a cool name. I'm just stupid. Actually, I really like the compositing on that. It's pretty. Satisfies the soul. Speaking of tight harmonies, you know what Disney song I think is so underrated in the grand scheme of things? The Vulture song from The Jungle Book. That's one of my favorite Disney songs, and like nobody ever talks about it. I love it so much. It's just a little silly little bird barbershop quartet. Did they? I don't know. I don't know all the history of it. That would have been pretty funny. I just love the harmonies of that song. I wish my voice was low enough to sing in that kind of barbershop quartet. Maybe if I found like a mixed barbershop quartet, I would suggest that song. That movie's also such a vibe. Oh my gosh, I haven't listened to that yet. I just saw a video that mentioned it. I might have listened to it once. Why do cut songs always go so hard? You know what else is a cut song that should have been in the movie? Biggering. Because I'm biggering. Also, there was Hook was originally gonna be a musical, and then they changed it. Oh wait, was it Hook or was it a different one? No, Hook was gonna be a musical, and then they changed it. And so was the Bee Movie, by the way. I remember when I first watched that movie as a kid, I saw the scene where he was like, start thinking bee, and I remember thinking that's so awkward because it felt like it was supposed to transition into a musical number. And then it was only like years later I actually watched the end credits scene, and then the end credits scene had that song in it, and I was like, I knew it! I knew there was a cut song there! We were robbed. Yeah. But the thing is that with the Lorax, all of the cut songs are better than all of the songs in the movie. 'Cause they, you know, the corporation was like, you know, these songs are cool and all, but like, we can't portray corporations that bad and consumerism that bad. How bad could it possibly be? I'm talking about the Lorax. Of course I am. I'm always talking about the Lorax. Okay, well, the O'Hare delivery guy, he's alright. But, like, the cut version of the Thneedville song at the very beginning of the movie, much more explicit with the consumerism stuff. I love the verse they cut out. Like, the parking lot verse is pretty funny, but, like, the original verse was actually about how they were gonna, they remembered who the Onceler was, first of all. Like, it was weird that Ted didn't know who founded his freaking town. But then, they would sing about his name on a plaque and that they were gonna turn it into a pizza chain, which is kind of I liked that line. And then, Biggering, obviously so much better, like, of a fit than freaking How Bad Can I Be? Like, love that song, it's iconic, but Biggering was so much better for the everything. And then the freaking everybody needs a Sneed. I almost like that one more than Biggering just because I feel like that could have even worked in the movie we had and the movie we deserved because they just cut him off from singing it. Like, the whole song is so fun, you could have had him sing the whole jingle. There was no reason to not give him a full song other than How Bad Can I Be? But yeah, that one's good. There's some other cut songs in there that are fun. Let It Grow gospel ending is pretty funny. The full version of This Is the Place is pretty funny. I feel like they just cut that one for time because that one feels very much Illumination-esque. But also, that also could have fit in the finished movie and it showed him being more greedy. I feel like it wasn't even just time. Because, like, they could have included that in. It would have fit so well with the movie they had. But, oh no, we can't show the villain of the movie wanting to shave the Barbaloots for his needs. Because, you know, that would be bad. He's not bad. He's the good guy here. They just don't get it. Do you think I'm bad? Okay, let's stop. But anyways, yeah. And then they were like, you know, it's so bad to, like, put the Lorax and Lorax certified on these products even though he didn't say, like, isn't that a bad thing that the villain does? And then they do that. They put Lorax approved on an electric car. I love that movie and I hate that movie so much. I love it because it gave me my baby girl, but I hate it because he is a complete bastardization of an amazing story. I like him as a character, but not as the character he was trying to be. Mic drop. Anyways, yeah. Ugh, yeah, I could go on and on. I know I've talked on stream about this before. One of these days I need to start, like, just going through the whole remake thing. Like, I don't think Illumination is as awful as people like to say because I also have terrible taste in movies. Like, I still enjoy the Lorax. Like, if it wasn't for what it was adapting, I think it's a good movie. It's okay if you see what it's adapting, or if you just judge it based on the message, and then if it's really bad if you see what it's trying to adapt. But I don't think all Illumination movies are that bad. Like, a lot of people hate Sing. I kind of like Sing. I think it's fun. I know it's just, hey, look at this pop song. Hey, look at this pop song. Look at this pop song. But I am 5 years old, and I liked all those pop songs. So that was fun. I liked the Mario movie, to be honest. I thought it was really cute. I didn't think that one was that bad. I do think, what's the word? The worst Illumination movie is probably Hop. But this is also coming from someone who unironically enjoys the Minions movie. I'm sorry. I do actually like it. Like, I liked it as a kid, and then I was like, ew, this is so stupid, and then I went back to it, and actually I think it's kind of fun. Like, there's some parts that are annoying, but also there's Scarlet Overkill. My wife. Hello. Recruit me as your minion. Anyways, that aside, I don't hate the Minions. I don't hate them. I think the 3 Minions in that movie are actually kind of silly. They're just little guys. So, the Mario movie was a cute nod to the fans. It was all right. Yeah, true. Except for that part. Yeah, it's okay. My boy Kevin would never do that. Anyways, freaking, what was the other thing? Hop. That one's pretty bad. Sing, I liked. I think it's fun. Sing 2, haven't watched it. People say it's better than the first one. Freaking, Original Despicable Me, very good. I really like it. That's just a solid, good movie. Second movie, don't think is that bad. Third movie's kind of eh. Rise of Gru, haven't seen it, but I liked the meme. Why do I know every Illumination movie? Haven't seen Migration. The Lorax, we know how I feel about that. Vector. Vector is so funny. Oh my god. Vector's hilarious. Yeah, I like the second Despicable Me a lot too. I don't think it's really that bad. I really like his wife in the second movie. I think she's really silly. She's goofy. I think the villain was kind of funny. His fake death was hilarious. The most metal thing. But yeah. Third movie was kind of eh. Just, oh yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm missing one. I'm Googling this just to see which one I'm missing. Oh, Secret Life of Pets. I mean, that one's just okay. I liked it as a kid. I don't think it's bad. It's just kind of there. Yeah, am I missing anything else or did I actually get all of them? Oh, the Grinch. If I had a nickel for every time that Illumination adapted a green Dr. Seuss character and instead of making him the villain, sympathetic-ish villain that he was supposed to be, they just turned him into a sad Tumblr boy with mommy issues, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's really weird that it happened twice. Because why did they make the Grinch just kind of some guy? Yeah, don't love that movie. They tried to make him a Tumblr sexy man, did not work. And then Despicable Me 4 have not seen. I actually don't know if it's come out yet. Don't care. But yeah, yeah, that's all of them. The fact that I knew all of the Illumination movies off the top of my head was pretty funny. But yeah, watch my children's movies. Yeah, for real. Like that's why I still don't hate the Illumination movies. Like I just like children's movies. I think they're silly. I don't mind it, but I do think children deserve better than just Illumination producing movies just for the sake of money. They could have never made a good Lorax because they are the one slur. So that's why they made him sympathetic and kissable. What? Monster House. Yes, I watched that as a kid. I really liked it. It's very funny. I haven't rewatched it in a while, but I liked it. I love just the casual at the very end with that girl who keeps flirting with that guy and then he just casually talks about his boyfriend at the end of the movie. Love that so much. Didn't even notice it as a kid. I do love, though, that Illumination is the company that is, like, very much taken an anti-AI stance. That is the one thing I feel like they've got going for them. Like, maybe they're greedy, but like, you know, they're a company. That's how that's gonna be. Company's an animal, and so on and so forth. But, like, I feel like at the very least they're doing the bare minimum of, you know, respecting their human artists. Hopefully paying them a living wage. That would be nice. We hate Disney here. We love the movies, but we hate Disney. Disney stinks. More than what they say. Real. Yeah. Illumination kind of stinks, but at least they're not as cartoonishly evil as, like, the other corporations. Except for what they did to the Lorax. Still bothers me. It's like if someone asked me my favorite movie, they'd probably expect me to say the Lorax, but I'm like, no. No. You know who always makes good movies? Studio Ghibli. Oh, Sony. I think you're forgetting about a certain movie about emojis, my good sir. Also, disclaimer, I said Studio Ghibli off the top of my head because I just know based on their rapport that they make good videos or good movies, but I unfortunately have not seen a single Studio Ghibli movie yet, which is a crime as someone who loves animation and movies and animated movies. But one day, I'll get there. I'll get there, I swear. Spider-Verse is awesome, though. Still haven't seen the second one, don't spoil it, but... Yeah, the Ghibli animation, like, even just the clips I've seen, since I haven't seen the full movie, is just, it just looks so cozy and fun. I like just the stance. It's funny. Hello, hi to the person who just joined. I don't speak Spanish, but I'm waving at you. Ooh. Yeah. I know I definitely need to watch a lot of Ghibli movies at some point. Ooh. I like swashbuckler. You know who else is a swashbuckler? Captain Hook. been streaming for 3.5 hours. You guys have kept me entertained. I've actually been on task though. Like that sounds like I'm a teacher. I've been actually on task. Been doing my animation. Okay, I actually really like this pose now. Didn't like it before. All according to plan. Yay, you guys are being good accountability buddies here. It's good because it's the perfect mix of talking about my blorbos and also actually animating. Because if I get on topic and like talk about the one slur too much, then I will do nothing else. Yeah, I like this. This looks very cool. I thought they're just standing there like a dad. Like, what you doing? Ooh, yes. Vaguely fruity and a little bit evil. Literally, yes. Always. They gotta be a little fruity, and usually they gotta be a little bit morally gray. Sometimes they're just straight up silly little guys, but most of the time they gotta have some problems. And they gotta have that nuance that I relate to way too much. There's a reason why Captain Hook and the One Slur are both on the kin list. And it's not because I kill people. That's something different. I do kill people, but that's not why I'm kidding. Love your drawing. Thank you. Waffle. Waffle and Zamina? Zamina. Cool name. Cool name. Tiny evil.
Just a little. Just a tiny little bit evil. Just an itty bitty bit.
Thank you, Midge.
Microscopic mischievousness. Yes. That is what I do.
You've summoned the Midge with that one.
Just a little bit. Just a wee bit evil. As a treat.
I love Midge. They're so small.
I am small, but I am mighty. Fear me, if you dare.
You're not Puss in Boots. I almost said Cat in the Hat. Oops. Plankton. Wait, what's that quote? Hold on.
It has become increasingly obvious. I can deny it no longer. I am small.
I need to animate that with Midge. I love Midge. They're so tiny. I like how I just say Midge and then just switch into the Midge voice without ever like actually explaining who Midge is. They're just a creature. That's pretty much all of the context. They're just me, but inner child whimsy. Them and my other Sonas are in like a little family dynamic, and they're very cute and tiny. And they also live in your walls. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Midge says hi too.
Yes, I do.
I love just pretending that they're a totally different person. Oh, that's such a good question though. I love them both unironically. Honestly, Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat, because he is hilarious. That is an awful movie that I love so much because of how bad it is. How bad could it possibly be? Pretty bad. I quote that movie all the time. Me and my brother, for some reason, one of my favorite things to say is not any of the iconic quotes from Cat in the Hat, but for some reason, the very end of the movie where he points to Conrad and goes, "And you, Conrad, lay off the sauce." I keep saying that. Whenever I put sauce on anything, me and my brother will just be like, "Lay off the sauce." Ah, that's so funny. I love that movie. I love it because it bastardized the source material. It's amazing. I also love the freaking fun song. That unironically is such a funny song. Such a fun song. I'll get you. I look like a bloody accident. What's the other thing I quote? Dirty hoe. I'm sorry, baby. I still love you. It's from a kid's movie. Don't come at me. YouTube censors. Anyways, what was the other one that I always say? Oh yeah, honey, it was ruined when she bought it. Yeah. I love that so much. Do I love Ramoon? It's a drink. I don't know what it is. So I could not say if I love it or not. Yeah, almost kills a kid with a baseball bat. God, he's so unhinged. Genuinely, I love him. He's so stupid. I do love Jim Carrey Grinch too, but I have never, not I've never seen the movie. I've seen it, but I haven't watched it in a long time. So. That's a goofy looking hand. I don't know. Favorite song or artist? Oh, don't make me choose. Ed Helms, no. What the frick? What is the... I don't know. Favorite artist? Big Time Rush. I have loved Big Time Rush ever since I was a little kid. Love the show. I like the show more than the band itself, like, nowadays. But I love all their music. They're amazing. And Will Wood. Will Wood's my other favorite artist. And then, freaking... I don't know what my favorite song is right now. Just, probably To Err Is Human by Will Wood. TV Girl? I only know, like, one song by them. I only know the Thiefin', Stealin', Takin', What's Not Yours. I've heard of them, though. Did someone say that Cat in the Hat is their Hear Me Out? Because that's kind of real. That's pretty funny. High key, though, the original Cat in the Hat from the book. Like, just the silly little guy one. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Just a wee bit. I think he's just silly. Fred the movie. God, I did not experience Fred, the Fred era, but I did watch the show that he starred in on Nickelodeon, though. Marvin. Does anybody remember Marvin? Because I feel like I'm actually the only person who remembers that show. I still have like 2 episodes of it recorded on the TV. It's the Rapture. Jim Carrey. Real. What the heck else is Jim Carrey in? Wasn't he Count? Hold on. Oh, he was Count Olaf in the other series of Unfortunate Events. I haven't watched the movie version of that, but I have watched the Netflix series. Love that series. It's awesome. Marvin, yes. I loved that show. I loved all the weird little Nickelodeon sitcoms, but Big Time Rush is forever the best. Best ever. Just stop making me laugh. One absurd movie from my childhood, though, that I legitimately think barely anybody else remembers is there were these books that I used to love that were, like, I was obsessed with any book that was, like, Diary of a this and that. Like, I loved Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I loved, Dear Dumb Diary, Dark Diaries, but the Dear Dumb Diary movie is a fever dream of the highest I love it so much, and nobody talks about it. The Wimpy Kid movies are a classic. Love that. Love that. Roderick Rules is a classic. But dude, the Dear Dumb Diary movie has an entire musical number. That's just the lunch lady singing about how magical the meatloaf is. And I cannot get it out of my head. The whole past, like, month, I think Dish can confirm this, is just randomly in voice chats or, like, around my house. My brother and my friends have been hearing me go, "It's a meatloaf mystery." It's so stupid. It's a hilarious kids movie, and I love it. Have I seen Twilight? No, I do not have any interest in it. I've watched a video about it, just yesterday, and Jesus Christ, it's kind of awful. Meatloaf mystery. Somebody else asked me a question. I think somebody said what job I'd want to do. This. Art. I just want to make art my living. This is a very good, like, Q&A moment. I've got, like, more people here. I'm like, hi guys, how's it going? Didn't I say if I got 10 concurrent viewers that I would eat a cracker? I don't have the crackers anymore because apparently they make my room smell like ranch. I've never heard of Meatloaf the singer, but I approve of the name. That's very silly. It's a meatloaf mystery. Don't touch that broccoli. Not so hasty. Come try a bite of me. You know I'm tasty. What magic's in the meat? God, that song, Magic in the Meat, is a classic. Everybody look that up and watch it right now because it is so funny. What is it about school? The cafeterias that makes a meatloaf so mysterious. So stupid. Anyways, Meatloaf is a great name of a singer. I approve. Meatloaf mystery. Ah! Sorry. I heard Peter Pan in the chat and then I remembered Captain Hook. Aw, I love that. I also use Peter Pan as an inspiration for one of my songs. I need to keep writing that. I sang that in front of my friends. Which one? I'll never grow up, never grow. I actually don't remember. Soaring through the clouds, never looking down. I need to actually post music that I like, or not that I like, that I write. I need to actually start doing that. It's music older than you. Dude, I listen to the Beach Boys religiously. Old music is great. I'm using Firealpaca right now to draw. And I use Streamlabs to stream. You have a good singing voice. Thank you. I need to post more of me singing because I like doing it. Apparently TikTok likes it too when I sing a trending song. Mother knows best. Listen to your mother. No, I like that one. Meat Joe. That's a new one. I actually love that. Michael Jackson. Orange juice. Meat Joe. One of these days I need to do like a karaoke stream. But I don't know, like most of the people who are subscribed to me on YouTube are here for the art and not really the singing. So the singing is usually just a bonus. But I would love to do a song where I just, or a stream where I just sing a bunch. Just like sing song requests if I actually know them. That'd be silly. It would just be me singing Will Wood nonstop, I think, because that's all I've been singing recently. Maybe I could end this stream by singing a song for you. That'd be pretty funny. But I also only have like my headphone microphone, so I cannot guarantee how good the quality will be because again, technical difficulties. I was gonna say I want to bring friends on my karaoke stream. Dish, you would totally be on that. I would host it in the server. That'd be fun. Going on, sir. Oh, I wish. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll be famous enough for that. Three-part army! Real. Choral arrangement of Meatloaf Mystery coming to Spotify right now. That'd be so fun. Yeah, I would love to do a little karaoke stream. I could bring other people on and have them sing. I would love to stream that on TikTok if I could actually figure out how the frick to stream on TikTok. Because I feel like people would appreciate that there. And then maybe we could get some money. Money. Such a bad. Whip out some meatloaf is such a funny sentence without context. She's gonna whip out some meatloaf. Good for you, man. Bring it from the school cafeteria. Dress up like the meatloaf specifically from the Dear Dumb Diary movie because it does have a face. Mr. Krabs. Money. Hello, I like money. I cannot do a Mr. Krabs impression. Don't even ask me to try. That'd be amazing. God, I need to stream more often. You guys are funny. Just don't forget about me after this stream or I'll cry. Sing songs for genders not my own. real, and also that's how I became trans. That's not actually how. I just thought it was funny. I mean, technically speaking, me singing Disney princess songs is me singing songs for genders, not mine. So, do I like McDonald's? McDonald's like the friggin' food place? Not really. I don't super like fast food. Okay, I do like fast food, but like just not that one. Okay, now I gotta make like this scribbly little guy. I need to. I have a finished song. I think I played it on stream like years ago because I liked it, but it's like I really wanna. My problem is I wanna make music that has instrumentals that are out of my skill range. Ooh, Applebee's. I do love Applebee's. Applebee's is good. Applebee's is very good. Applebee's chicken wonton tacos, my favorite thing ever. Love it. I have not seen the Ronald McDonald ads. That sounds very silly. Donald McDonald. Real. I love old, very unsettling commercials. They're so funny. I love watching videos about creepy commercials. Bruh, I don't like this. Yeah, real. They're so nostalgic. I say as I was not alive in the 80s, but like, you know. I have not seen Mean Girls now. Or Labyrinth. I'm not super cultured when it comes to non-animated movies and also musicals. Nostalgic for Time Before Your... No, for real though. I unironically love looking at nostalgia content for things I don't even relate to. Like for some odd reason, half of the stuff I watch on like YouTube Shorts is, or the stuff that comes up on my YouTube Shorts, I guess, is millennial nostalgia content. And I engage with it every time. I'm not a millennial, but I just find it so fascinating. Like, yes, I want to know, like, especially since I was a kid in the era that they're reminiscing as a teenager. Like, it's just, I don't know. I find it interesting. And then 80s nostalgia too, especially because I love just the 80s vibe. Like, I feel like it's fun. I've also never seen One Piece. I have not seen any anime. My friend loves that show though. Shout out to Jay. Jay number 2. I know! Oh my gosh. My hair is so fluffy. I feel like I fit right in with the 80s foof. Floomf. I love poofy hair. It's time to make the scribbly guy. Do I want to do this all manually? Not really, but I'm going to. Floof droop! I love that. Oop, bonk. Who bonked? Once the remove, I can't see the name. Kitty. Kitty just subscribed. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Kitty! Perfect. Yeah, you know, the Sanrio character. Hello, Kitty. Thank you for subscribing. Ow. I didn't hit my hand. You hit your hand. I have literally the opposite problem as you, Bella. I like my hair is so poofy and curly. It's crazy. When's my birthday? It is in 4 days. This is a metaphor? No, for real though. Dude, the fact I keep getting you confused with my other friend is really funny because, like, you talk a lot like him and you're also both British. Do all British people just talk the same? Thank you. I'm hoping to finish this animation meme by my birthday as a little special. Because I tried to make a 19th birthday video last year, but yeah. You're actually both of them. All British people are just like one hive mind. I keep forgetting that my birthday exists. I guess that's how you can tell I'm getting older. You guys think I'm gonna like keep streaming like this when I'm like 30? I was gonna say when I'm ancient. 30 is not ancient. In the terms of the internet, it feels like it, but birthdays went real. Oh my gosh. I love that so much. I'm getting old, you're getting older. I can point and laugh at you. No. Can't believe it, just because I feel like I just turned 18 like yesterday. I got my old card. Yeah, true. I'll still be making animation memes when I'm 30 years old, as long as YouTube's still a thing. I'll be your uncle. Everybody, all of my subscribers, I'm just their weird uncle. Like, I feel like that is accurate to my perception of myself. If you subscribe to me, you get to be my cringe little nieces and nephews and what's a gender neutral? Oh, it's nibbling. I don't like the word nibbling. It sounds like you're nibbling on something. Nom 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 nom. Nieces and nephews and nibblings. Munkle. Munkle Bunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle. I'll be Grunkle Stunkle. So I am 19 right now. I'm turning 20 in 4 days. Munkle Bunkle wins the Funkle Gunkle. Okay, actually I really like how this looks. Wonder if this is the thumbnail moment. I don't know. The way I actually believed that for a second, I was like, oh yeah, that's so good for you. I'm like, wait a minute. You were born on Leap Day. I know. But I'm in your walls. How are we in each other's walls? How could that work? Pass me a fry. This is taking me so long, but it's gonna be worth it. He's funny and real. I only like specific types of ASMR. I don't really know what those types are, but I know I've watched an ASMR video and liked it before. Just don't know which one it was. I'm erasing this. We're all yapping. This is a yap stream. This is a yap-friendly podcast. I've gone on like 5 different tangents. No, much more than 5. We talked about toilets and farts, and then the Onceler, and then Captain Hook, and then Willy Wonka, and then Japan. Like, this is Yappersville. Excited for yes! I am excited for Datsurun! Oh my gosh. The only thing is that since I don't really play games and I'm stubborn, I have to find somebody to like watch play it. But I'm so excited. I want to see my boy. Rules card, my silly guy. Just my little Blorbus. Rules card's such a little guy. He's so underrated. He's just a little thingy. But yeah, I'm so excited. So much stuff is gonna happen in June. And then the new Phineas and Ferb episodes are coming out too. I'm very excited for the new seasons of Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, I think it does. I think they're gonna get a PC release. I'm really excited. That looks cool. I loved Phineas and Ferb as a kid. It's still so funny. I really hope they bring some new stuff to the table. I really wish they would have said it during the school year, honestly. That would have been really cool to see Phineas and Ferb actually in school. I know they, like, the trailer teaser video I just saw was them in school, so I think in, like, the first episode they will be in it. Blue Boy, the painting? I do not. Whenever I hear something like that, I just think of the as long as there's summer canonically. 104 days. Didn't you hear the intro? Fake fan. Bye! Bye, birthday twin. Also, thank you for subscribing, whoever that was. But bye, birthday twin. Have fun. Ow, wow, wow. Oops. I was gonna go put my mic up, and then I realized I'm using the headphone mic, so it doesn't work. Yep. Hiccup. Yippee. Yep. Ignore the fact that I hiccup like a Pokemon. Bowling for something real. Soup. I'm sorry, I started hiccuping. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. I don't know why. Recently, most of my hiccups have just been squeak sounds. It is hilarious and irritating at the same time. Squeak. I am the rat. Fats. We are the fats. Bye, Bella. Thank you for joining the stream. I had the chicken cross the road. I don't know, man. What's the answer? Ooh, cannibalism. Good for him. I do like Ratatouille. That's a good movie. very fitting time that everybody's leaving now because I realize I've been live for almost 4 hours. Jeez, I thought this was gonna be like an hour, maybe 2 hour stream, 3 if I'm feeling fancy, but I've been yapping for a while, so yeah. I made some progress and stuff, so I did all these frames, colored all of these, and then I'm almost done with this part. That's the whole intro of the video, which is a good part of it. So, yay, cheering. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat food, and maybe I'll stream again another day soon, because I do want to finish this before my birthday, which I got 4 days. So yeah, thanks y'all for joining and dealing with my rambles about the one slur and Captain Hook and toilets. In conclusion, as the kids say, skibbity toilet riz.